Unfortunately, it's the Midas touch that only Ed has. Welcome.
Clappers ain't working, man. Our claps is broken.
Oh,
Hello.
Wait, yo, John, the clap ain't working no more, John. It ain't clapping how it used to.
You got knocked the fuck out, man. Yeah, I'm in go mode. Go. Yeah, I'm in go mode.
Welcome to a new episode of the USA Out of Shape All-Stars Podcast, Season 3, Episode 45. We only got 5 episodes left in the season. As you can see, Mariano joined the building. We are a 6-man. Lou Will, Don Decap is in the building. Now, we should have the rest of the crew, so it should be a 6-man pod. But as of now, we got to fight Fatal 4-Way. And as I start, here come Ed joining us right now. Johnny 5 is in the building. Drew is in the building. My mama called me Devin, so you can call me Devin. Eddie is joining. He's getting his shit together. We gonna kick it off. Gotta do some moving around. Here come Eddie.
Yeah.
Joining our host with the most, Eddie Horchata, has joined. As you can see, rapping Coach of Capsule, Don's LLC as the sponsor. You already know. Let's kick it off.
Also, my hair is really bad. Look at this. I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah, your shit look
what
crazy,
is going on?
Bro. Your shit
what
look
is going
crazy.
on?
That shit look crazy.
And we gotta announce our first sponsor of the year, Amazon Prime.
Word. Amazon wrapping this shit with the bucket. With the bucket. Got the fresh bucket on and shit. That shit actually fire though. Prime. Actually a fire bucket though.
I stole it from somebody who worked for Amazon.
Nigga stole it off a truck and shit. But we gonna kick it off. Going into the open run. Big fight night. Big fight weekend.
Oh yeah, and we have our number 1 UFC journalist in the building.
We got our UFC journalist in the building. UFC, what this was 285? 285?
285.
285 main event. But we'll get into the whole thing. But most people came to see John Bone Jones come back versus Game. But
Drew, do the GOAT voice. Drew, do the GOAT voice.
Do the GOAT voice.
No.
The bad. But Cap, UFC 285, take us through it.
It was a good card. The emergence of Bo Nickel. Y'all know Bo Nickel?
That's a white boy, right?
Is that the guy that looks like Jake Gyllenhaal? Jakey Gyllenhaal?
No, he don't look like Jake Gyllenhaal.
The blonde white boy.
Yeah, he kind of got blonde hair, blondish hair.
Dirty blonde.
At the press conference, he said, if y'all putting bets on this fight, put me to get the finish in the first round. Did exactly that. So I like that. I like when people talk that talk and then go back it up.
Right.
Then fucking who was another good fight on the card? Oh,
Jake Gyllenhaal lookalike.
Jeff Neal. Jeff Neal almost pulled the upset and beat they're calling him the silent assassin. He's from what's that shit called? Not Dagestan. The other
Kazakhstan?
Kazakhstan, am I saying that correct?
Uzbekistan?
Either way, Dev, insert this dude face. This guy looked like the nicest guy in the world. And
what's the nigga name?
He put niggas to sleep standing up. His name is it's hard to say. Put Jeff Neal fight.
Oh, okay. The Shavat Kamonovov.
Show his picture on the screen. He a monster though.
Kavanov. This nigga.
Yeah.
Sorry if we butchered your name.
And he got the hat. He got a look. He gonna be one of them guys. Remember him. He gonna be one of them guys. Put my man Jeff.
I was right. Hey, he's from Uzbekistan.
Shavkat Kavhanovov.
Yeah. He up next. That's all I'm saying. And then that was a great fight. And then somebody else right before the fight. I can't think of who it was. But
there was the dude with the flying knee, and then he just kept pounding on that guy.
Flying knee.
Yeah. Hold on. Jake Gyllenhaal.
Shit, the nigga Bo Nickel fought. I saw his his press conference before and shit. He
Yeah,
seemed shook.
Bo Nickel be talking that shit. And then fucking Shevchenko lost to the first Mexican woman champion, Alexa Grasso. Who I fuck with her heavy, but I don't know how Shevchenko lost. That shit was literally like she did one of the most smartest moves I would hear from a fighter. She said Shevchenko always does a spin punch, spin kick. She said she tried it this one time. She knew that she could jump on her back and put her in a chokehold, and she pulled the shit off. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, so I thought it was somebody that looked like Jake Gyllenhaal. It actually was, and he was filming a movie.
Yeah, so
it's a remake called Roadhouse.
That's why I ignored Eddie. Like,
I'm so dumb. I
because
really thought it was a guy that looked like Jake Gyllenhaal and fucking somebody up.
Even had him and Conor
do the
sitting
press
on the fucking side.
Yeah.
Doing fucking interviews on the
and
side.
he did the weigh-in and all this shit, like
exactly. So fucking Jake Gyllenhaal actually did have a flying knee and punching a person. It was Jake Gyllenhaal acting the fucking movie.
That was pretty fire. I thought it was a guy that looked like him. I was like, oh, that's mad funny. This guy kind of looks like Jake Gyllenhaal.
No. And then fucking the GOAT came back and proved that he was the GOAT.
2 minutes. Round one. That shit didn't even
believe in him for real.
It didn't even seem real.
And I told Eddie before this weekend, I said we have to bet on John Jones. But the problem is
we did.
John Jones is so fucking good. I was like, I know he's gonna win the fight. Right. I just want the better odds. So how the fuck do I think he could win this fight? I thought he was gonna submit him, but I'm like, John Jones is the type of person that'll kick a nigga in the head and put them to sleep. So,
but see, Gain is a brawler too. So and he makes martial arts.
He's a kickboxer.
So that's why I knew it would. In order for Jones to win, he would have to submit him.
But but my thing was, I seen Sarah Gahn fight Derek Lewis, and I'm like, he looks tired. Like, he doesn't look tired versus heavyweights.
Yeah,
but he looked tired because he couldn't really knock Derek Lewis out at first, and I feel like Derek Lewis was about to beat him.
And Derek Lewis' fat ass was tired though.
Yeah, Derek Lewis got too tired. So I was thinking, I'm like, shit, John Jones might want to fucking drag this on for a little bit since it's been 3 years since he fought. He want to get some like hype around him again.
Yeah,
he might fuck around and toy with him and then just knock him out. But
nah, he got that shit over quick,
super quick. Like, and then you seen who reached out to Sarah Gahn today?
Oh yeah,
the other GOAT,
Masvidal, right? Then Masvidal reach out.
No, you talking about
Khabib.
Yeah, Khabib.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Khabib said, "Come over here, Sarah Gahn. I'll get you right."
Go into overtime.
He said, "A few years over here with me."
He said, "I'll get you right." And you seen the video, which was crazy. Henry Cejudo, who Eddie, make sure you put that bet in. Henry Cejudo he's
just
going.
Text me after. I'm gonna definitely forget.
He's gonna beat Aljamain Sterling to win his belt back, but Henry Cejudo said this was gonna happen. He said, Sarah Gahn gonna try to hit you with something. Move out the way.
Oh yeah, I saw the video. Yeah.
He said, lean up.
He called it how it was gonna go. Yeah, he said it was gonna go that way.
Said he gonna fall right into your arms and put him to sleep.
Nah, he called it.
That shit. That shit. Maybe there is scripts in sports. Maybe we'll be fooled.
Nah, but he definitely called that shit. But again, now that Jones has beat Gahn, he was after the fight. We know the Nigerian Nightmare Francis had some shit to say on Twitter. Jones said he a big ass pussy. Can we see a Francis Jones fight in the near future? And if
Francis is not under contract with the UFC.
He's not under. Yeah, no. He's not.
And Francis is a Nigerian. Francis is from Cameroon.
No, Cameroon, that's the. I'm thinking about the bald head nigga.
Usman.
Yeah, Usman. So, do we see that fight possibly coming up? Would it be with UFC? Would it be another card? Cap, you don't see it?
I think the next fight for Francis is an even more exciting fight. I believe the Deontay Wilder and Francis Ngannou fight is gonna happen in about.
Oh, you think that'll happen before him and
Hell
Tyson
yeah.
Fury?
Yes.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah, you gotta do him and Joshua too before you go to.
But I'm
to
saying,
the big dog.
but that's what I'm saying. But why would he go for Wilder or Joshua when he go for the big ticket? Because if he lose,
he can get
I'm saying, but if he lose those, then there's no another ticket.
The fight offer that Deontay Wilder supposedly gave was, you fight me in boxing, and then I'll fight you in a mixed martial arts fight. So that promotion wise, is a bag. And Francis, the only reason why Francis left the UFC is because Dana White wasn't trying to pay him.
Right.
If he goes to say DAZN, or I said DAZN, what's it? DAZN?
DAZN. Yeah, DAZN.
Go to them or Jake Paul and them promotions. That's the type of fights they like. That it ain't traditional fighting, and they can get paid because people gonna watch it. People will pay to see Deontay Wilder fucking box Francis.
Yeah, all I'm saying is, again, that's cool that they do both, but if Francis lose to Wilder in boxing, won't that kill the bag for him and possibly Tyson Fury in the future?
Not necessarily. If he loses a boxing fight.
Ngannou lose in a boxing fight to Wilder, won't that kill? Because it's really the fight people want to see is Ngannou and Tyson Fury. But if he goes to fight Joshua or Wilder and lose those fights, then don't that change the
I think it depends on how he loses.
Of the bag?
No, I hear what you're saying, but I think it depends on how he loses. If he goes...
No, I think he does not want to fight Tyson Fury at all. He knows that Tyson Fury is a master boxer compared to him. Deontay Wilder, I'm not going to sit here and exaggerate. He doesn't have a chance in a boxing match with Deontay Wilder. He has a better chance beating Deontay Wilder in a boxing match with Tyson Fury.
Yeah, but it's the bag though. I'm talking more about the bag.
But if what Cap is saying is true, then yeah, that's a pretty big bag, because then
he's gonna get a bag. And
the rematch will be
the rematch is gonna be even more because people
gonna tune in, man. You act like people not gonna want to watch this.
They're gonna look at Deontay Wilder look like this. They're gonna think, oh, Deontay caught him with the hands, boxing, he kept his distance, but now Francis could grab this motherfucker, pull him to the ground, and beat on him. Like, people are gonna want to watch just to see Deontay Wilder get fucking destroyed.
Well, it's gonna have to be some limitations to that, because fucking Ngannou wound up breaking fucking Wilder arm or leg or some shit. That's what
MMA is.
Yeah, but they ain't gonna allow some shit like that for Ngannou to get him in a fucking submission.
I think the only thing they would do differently is the size of the gloves.
Yeah.
If they actually let them fight MMA, I think they wouldn't use the small gloves like MMA people use, because you might fuck around, really die out there. Like,
right. Especially with them two big niggas punching and shit. Yeah. I think, again, if they do MMA, they go to the ground, they probably break it up. Like, all right, get up. Like, because I can't see them allowing them to go to the ground.
I see Ngannou going more like for like chokeholds as opposed to like trying to break his arm or his leg.
Nah, I don't think I don't think he'll go for any submissions.
No, yeah, I think he's gonna want to stand up.
I think he would try to rush him. But the difference between boxing and MMA, like you ever seen when Ngannou fought Rosencheck, or however you say his name, he did the shit where he fucking came at him like this and hit him with the gorilla punch, and it was just beating on him. I feel like that's what he's gonna do to Deontay Wilder. He's gonna rush him and then fucking gorilla punch his ass, because he can actually do that.
Right.
Where in a boxing match he can't do that.
Until fucking Wilder do a sidestep and
which I don't see that happening. I feel like Deontay gonna fuck him up in a boxing match, and then Francis get his payback in the fucking which they could both probably get $100 million.
Yeah, they can get significant bags for this.
No, they definitely could. I just know that, you know, the biggest bag would be a Ngannou Tyson Fury fight. And
but that ain't happening.
And again, ain't nobody really for Tyson Fury to fight in boxing. So it's like why not go get the biggest bag you all can get? Like let's go get the biggest bag where any one of us can possibly get at this moment. And that bag would be Ngannou Fury in a boxing match.
But
I think Fury versus Ngannou in a boxing match would be like, I don't know, let's say like a 22-year-old basketball player and like a 17-year-old kid.
It'd be fucking Mayweather versus fucking that other white guy.
McGregor.
Connor. And we know how that bag was.
It's two super opposite levels. Like Francis not even a good. To me, he not even really a good striker. He just fucking strong as fuck.
Right.
He got
just raw power and shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. But congratulations to John Bones Jones, man. John has been one thing I can say. John has never strayed when it comes to the John Bones stance. John, like, I don't care who the fuck on the other side of that.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you something. But listen, a broken clock is right twice a day. John finally got one. Something he's like.
He definitely. That's the one.
And like been writing. This is the one time broken clock is right twice a year or twice a day.
I missed something. One of y'all thought Sarah Gon was gonna win.
So no. I'm just saying John has always been. Yeah.
So it's been the biggest thing is John Jones fucked up his career, been away from the sport. Hasn't fought in forever. Mm-hmm. Is he the fighter that he once was? And my whole my thing was, I think because Gon was mixed martial artist and he's been fighting, that he could possibly make this a interesting fight. I took money on him, but I didn't expect him to lose in that fashion. John has been, I don't care how long Bones away from the fucking ring, whoever he going up against, he gonna win. That's just John's stance. For the last 2-3 years, since the last fight, John been talking this shit like Jones ain't losing to nobody. And you know how John did. John like, oh no, yeah, I hear y'all, but And so John is right. In this moment,
I was here for that one.
In this moment, whenever there was any John Jones conversation, John has never frayed away from nobody can fuck with John Jones in that ring. Regardless of what he do, coked up, fat, it don't matter. He gonna win.
To be fair to him, he did come up in weight to fight in the heavyweight. So come on.
Well, he was, but he was fat. Like
he put on weight.
He put on weight to fight, but he was putting on weight to be fat at one point.
Yes.
Listen, I got 3 GOATs in MMA.
Who that?
I don't care who fighting. I'm never betting against.
Is he
in a prime?
John Jones. I'm talking period.
Okay.
John Jones, Khabib, and Amanda Nunes. I know Amanda Nunes lost, but that shit was a fluke. Those 3 right there is solidified GOATs in my opinion. And I know people say GSP.
That's what I was about to say. GSP in his prime is practically unstoppable.
Anderson Silva in his prime.
And Silva in his prime, unstoppable.
Anderson Silva. Those 2 people that.
But you saying regardless, prime or not.
Regardless, I'm never betting against them 3 people right there because they gonna get the job done. They ain't trying to be pretty. Like all 3 of them is fucking real killers.
Right.
Like for real. Like they real killers. Like that's why Shevchenko to me was like that. She was one of the people that I thought was just a fucking assassin, but
yeah.
She played around. Well, she didn't play around. She tried to get cute with that spin.
Right. She knew she had it.
She even said it. She said, I'm gonna be back in a couple months to get my belt back. Straight like that.
Because she like, all right, I fucked up. Like
she said she caught me on something smart, but
I'll
come back and get my belt back.
Well, shout out to John Bones Jones. I ain't got shit else. You know, when I have these moments where I just like, all right, I gotta shut the fuck up. This is one of those John Jones shut the fuck up moment. Until somebody prove different. Until somebody prove me right in a sense of he can be beat. I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
But I do agree with Adesanya. I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know how you don't disrespect Izzy.
No, but
Because I look at it as two different weight classes.
Yeah, for
Adesanya's
sure.
too small.
I've been said it that Izzy can't beat Adesanya. Adesanya cannot beat John Jones.
No way.
And it showed with Alex Pereira. Izzy
Right.
looked so small compared to Alex Pereira, and John Jones probably bigger than Alex Pereira.
Yeah.
And but my point was, I agree with Izzy that I feel like John Jones, even if he's genuine, that shit seems so fake. Like when he was like, "Oh, I want to thank God, my Lord and Savior. Like God pushed me through all of this, and He wanted me back in here in this moment." I'm like, "Yo, this shit seems so fucking PR, man. Like, even if it's real, it just seems so fucking fake to me." Like,
and hold on, I didn't know John Jones was related to Chandler Jones them and shit.
Nigga, Chandler Jones, Arthur Jones, and John
I didn't know that shit till I saw the picture and shit. Like, I didn't know them niggas. Dad didn't know them niggas was related. Until I saw the picture, I'm like, yo, that's fucking Chandler Jones.
I said that to me and Carter was talking about it, and Carter was like, I said, there go Chandler Jones right there, his brother. He was like, his brother, the one that made so-and-so fumble and ran the touchdown? I said, yeah, that's his blood. Like, that's his real brother.
I never knew that until I saw the picture. I'm like, yo, these niggas related? Then I started Googling. I'm like, yo, they Pop's a fucking legend. Like, I ain't know none of this shit. I ain't know none of this shit. I'm like, oh shit, that's crazy.
I think there's a fourth brother though that didn't go to
didn't pan out. He's the what's the other
Manny,
brother? What's the other Manny?
And shit? Cooper.
Boomer?
Yeah,
Oh, Cooper. Yeah, he's the Cooper.
He's the
DJ. He's the TJ Watt he's the Derek Watt of the Watt brothers.
All the Watt brothers was fired though. Derek,
yeah, but not Derek.
Good,
I mean, it's TJ, JJ, Derek. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, right. TJ, like JJ, TJ.
Nah,
Derek.
TJ, JJ. Come on.
No, JJ's first, nigga.
TJ,
Hell no.
JJ.
No, it's JJ, TJ,
and then Derek.
Right. And the name is the mama knew what she was doing anyway. She gave him a weird ass. She gave him opposite name and shit.
Yeah, it's just two brothers. It's Arthur, Chandler, and then it's a sister.
Oh, okay.
Is she also 6'5", fucking 280?
It's possible, but
she probably a big ass girl too.
She died in 2000.
R.I.P. We making jokes.
Yeah, I was sure about to go in on that shit, but thank you.
Honestly, we might see her in WWE.
I'm looking at the Google. I just clicked on her name and the shit popped up. I was like, there's nothing there. But when I looked up, it said died in 2000.
Damn.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah,
so,
sad. It's really sad.
But again, like we were saying, JJ now mama bogus as hell because how you have JJ, TJ, and Derek. Right?
Yeah, they explained it somehow in some interview with the three of them. I don't remember exactly
Derek
what it was.
Is the middle brother though, right?
Yeah.
He probably was Derek probably was trying to play lacrosse or some shit. He ain't really care for football.
Yeah, he was like, I could bench like 250, no problem. I could be a fullback for a little bit.
Nigga probably play rugby or some shit, and then like, I could switch over and play football, play fullback.
His pops was probably like, nigga, we not about to be driving to different practices.
Right. Yeah, we going, y'all niggas playing for the same team, nigga. Yeah. When you over here trying to play lacrosse and field hockey and shit, when everybody else playing football. Fuck that, nigga. That shit. 2 hours the other direction and shit.
Sneak peek. That's a sneak peek at my done too soon. Derek Watt. His rugby career. That's my done too soon. My nigga Derek should have got his shot.
All right, man. Moving on. Let's get into the NFL, man.
A little football cleanup. Why not?
Combine. I was gonna say I want to get into motion.
We could look. It's a little bit of juice happening around the football world.
Yeah,
a lot of juice.
So let's talk football. Let's talk about the money, John. You brought it up.
Yeah, let's talk about it, John.
Money.
QBs on the move.
2 QBs got pissed today.
I want to start with Carr. Which one you want to start with?
We could do Gino. Gino is obviously the only one staying where he originally was.
Shout out to Gino for earning his bag.
Fact.
And Seattle
and now he
doing right by him and shit.
How much
This
is
was
this
supposed to
guaranteed?
again. This was supposed to be.
I don't know his guarantee, but I just know it's a
51,
$105 million deal.
51 million guaranteed in the first year.
Yeah,
that's
3.
all right,
It's
yep.
like he got like a
Perfect.
3-year
No,
deal and
50,
shit.
52.
He
in
had
the
3
first
years,
year.
105. 3 years for 105 million.
Nice,
Again,
good for you.
everybody
The
was
quarterback
counting.
market's a little different
Yeah,
nowadays.
count Seattle out. Gino again was supposed to be a failed project for many
didn't write
teams for
back.
many years. He didn't write
Yeah.
back. Seattle was supposed to have been on a
Write back.
rebuild, and Gino came in, had a Pro Bowl year, and fucking cooking. So shout out to Gino for getting his just due and shit, man.
And being that we have the Jets guy with all the Jets gear behind him, I think
I am so happy. I am
Former
so happy.
Jet, former Giant.
I think that this is the stupidest move for the
Facts.
Jets to have done today.
What?
For not signing Derek Carr.
No. I'm fucking super glad. Super glad.
Because I think that
He sucks. He
Lamar
sucks.
Jackson will not be in a New York Jets uniform next
No,
year.
it's not. I know it's not going to be Lamar. It's going to be fucking Aaron Rodgers. I mean, it is what it
Aaron
is.
Rodgers will not be in a New York Jets uniform.
Okay.
They are
Okay.
the New York Jets are
Okay.
not going to be able to draft
So
Okay.
one of the quality quarterbacks.
So you feel like they missed their opportunity to get a decent
that
QB?
Derek Carr was the best chance for
But he
the
sucks.
Jets to be
You
decent.
don't suck.
Arguably, he sucks.
He's
don't suck.
arguably
Bad.
mid-tier.
He's
arguably
not good.
He's arguably mid-tier. But the
Right.
options that the Jets had,
It's going to be Aaron Rodgers.
it is not going to be Aaron.
Okay. All right. Agree to disagree.
Now, Ed, if
I want you on when we sign Aaron
if the
Rodgers.
Jets don't get Aaron Rodgers,
And
what's the next best thing for the Jets?
Hold on, before you.
I mean, then it's over.
Jackson.
I mean,
And
then
I
yeah. Well, I
said
mean, what do you
that
do? Try to
even-
draft a quarterback?
I said
mean,
even if you did get Aaron
Find
Rodgers,
Tannehill. It's a terrible
Derek
idea.
Carr was still the better option.
No, I don't think so.
Aaron
think so.
Rodgers has this many more good years.
That's what I mean. That's all I need. If this many brings a Lombardi to New Jersey, I'm good.
That's all you need. One.
I'm just
That's
saying. All I
one?
need is one. All I need is one. I don't need anything else.
You think 1 year with this guy
I think
is
so.
going to get you a
Honestly,
championship?
I'm thinking Peyton Manning with the Denver
Ed
Broncos.
said
That's
he
what I'm
likes
thinking.
his chances.
I like
Batman
the chances.
Fuck what
Yeah,
everybody's
definitely.
talking about. He got the bad man under center.
Bad
He likes
man
his-
with a good defense.
I try,
and
with a good defense with some pretty fucking good
There you
weapons,
go.
awesome running game.
You know what
and
Aaron
have
Rodgers is?
Brees back next year.
Yeah,
you know what-
exactly.
Listen, you know what Aaron Rodgers is?
Hmm.
Remember when your mom used to have you take out food before, like, y'all went for errands and stuff? You took out the frozen meat, y'all left it in the sink, and then you
Yeah, and let it thaw out.
You come home
Yeah.
later in the day, and your mom like,
Yeah.
that meat got a little funny smell to it, and you pick it up and smell it, and it smells a little sour.
Yeah.
And she
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
shit, just put that shit
Throw it
in some
away.
water with some salt and some vinegar. Rinse that bitch off, and we gonna cook it. That's
Yeah,
what Aaron
fuck it.
Rodgers is. He
Exactly. And hey,
he
listen, sometimes
you still enjoyed that meal though.
Yeah,
You
that meal was
enjoyed the
good.
meal.
Yeah.
But
Listen.
that shit it ain't gonna be good in the long run. Your
I'm
stomach
gonna enjoy
fuck
the
up
ride,
in
dude.
itself.
I'm gonna enjoy the ride. I've already put this in my head
It's not
that
happening.
he comes over, he tries for the 1 year. Let's say they make a playoff berth, which would be great. I'm not saying they automatically win a Super Bowl. If they automatically win a Super Bowl, fantastic. He can just go, I'm out of here. Thank you for your time. See you later. Not like a bitch like Brady did.
Eddie,
Or if they make a playoff run and
I think you're missing a very important part of
what I
why
missed?
Aaron Rodgers does not work for the Jets, even in 1 year.
why?
Who's your head coach?
Robert Saleh.
What is Robert Saleh's attitude?
All gas, no brakes.
He ain't with that bitch ass shit.
He is not with that bitch
Yeah,
ass.
he ain't with it. Of course not. And
And
you think
Aaron
he's gonna?
Rodgers?
But why would he come in with that energy?
They're about the same age, right? How old is Robert Saleh? He's
Yeah,
younger,
I'm saying
right?
he's
they're
young,
about the
but
same age. Older. But
I don't think. But like again, like that's the thing is that Aaron Rodgers is being a diva and being a little fucking bitch is because he fucking hates the Packers and rightfully so. I mean, since he got there, Brett Favre didn't want to do shit for him, and then once he got Brett Favre's job, he realized what the Packers do. They don't fucking draft you offensive talent. They don't get you a fucking offensive line. They get you fucking terrible
Robert
defensive
Sala's
picks
older.
who don't pan out.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's sure older. But
I'm saying is that like
yeah.
Aaron Rodgers has a sour taste in his mouth because of the Green Bay Packers. I think you put him in a different spot. And again, all I'm picturing is Peyton Manning and the Denver Broncos. Now, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't fucking work out. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, hopefully, and again, this is wishful thinking, but Zach Wilson's mentor is Aaron Rodgers. They both have a very good relationship. If at the end of the day, just Zach watching him, huh?
If you got to Aaron Rodgers, you got keeping Zach Wilson.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're keeping him. That's the plan. That they're not going to re-sign White.
So John is saying this. I mean,
oh yes, they're not. It's not going to be part of the deal. Yeah.
A year with Aaron.
No,
prepare Zach. Also,
he's still on his rookie deal. He's still on his rookie deal.
Yeah, but he was a top 5 pick.
He's still on his rookie deal. We would have to think about paying him at the end of this year. Like,
so he's talking about flipping that. John's talking about flipping that pick.
I might flip that for some capital. Some team might be interested.
Maybe, but again, it's not like we're paying him a lot of fucking money right now.
Listen, I think Derek Carr was the best option for the Jets, and I stand on that.
Now with Derek Carr,
he sucks, but he will be good on the Saints.
What does he do for the Saints?
No, he will be good in a bad division now. Tom Brady's gone. The Panthers don't know who their quarterback is.
Atlanta let go of Mariota.
Yeah.
He's gone.
The Saints, as of right now, the Saints are the favorites.
Yeah, they're odds-on favorites. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because nobody has a quarterback. And
they still got Kamara. They got two. Again, who knows what happens with Kamara? I'm sorry, Michael Thomas, but Chris Olave.
Hey, shit, they just came out with that video of AK and shit.
Yeah,
so I don't know if AK gonna be playing next season.
And that's what I was just about to say. Derek Carr chose the easiest option.
Right.
But if I'm being real, this is why I keep saying the Jets fucked up. The Jets have the best offensive weapons compared to the Saints, in my opinion.
I agree. But Derek Carr is known for throwing interceptions.
But he
gets I don't give a fuck if you have 500 yards and 3 touchdowns. But if you have 2 interceptions in crucial moments,
before the season started, I would say Daniel Jones is the bottom 5 quarterbacks in the league. Remember I kept saying that?
Mm-hmm.
Daniel Jones is now probably top 15 quarterbacks in the league. Now, that is me saying how bad.
The difference between
that's me saying
Daniel Jones and Derek Carr is that when Daniel Jones made mistakes, his team didn't fucking lose. Every single time that Derek Carr made a mistake, his team fucking lost. The Raiders were terrible last year, and they put up a lot of fucking points. Derek Carr had an awesome year on paper, but when you look at the crucial moments, the clutch spots, that's why they fucking lost.
Okay.
The guy sucks. He's a fucking mush.
Besides Chandler Jones, name somebody on the Raiders defense.
Max Crosby.
That's one.
Suck my dick. The two corners, I forget their names, but the 2 corners were pretty good.
Well, who are they?
Abrams is one.
Abrams don't play. Abrams don't play.
They don't play no more?
No.
Abrams was one. All right.
And he was a safety.
He said, all right.
He was a safety. Okay. All right. Well, whatever. It doesn't matter. They suck.
The defense fucking sucks.
Okay, but when you throw interceptions late in the game, then you lose by 7 because the team goes down there and scores a touchdown. Who's that on? The defense? Or the guy that fucking threw the clutch interception?
Who won the Super Bowl? The Chiefs won the Super Bowl, right?
Correct.
There was a play where the Chiefs needed the ball back and Frank Clark got the ball back.
Yeah. Exactly.
And the defense gave them another shot.
We compared 2 different fucking teams right now. I mean, again,
Denzel Perryman is pretty good too on the Raiders.
Who?
Denzel Perryman, the middle linebacker, the linebacker from.
Perryman. Oh, he sucks. I don't like him. He's terrible.
He got hurt.
He was on the Jets for a bit. He was not good.
I was just about to say who he used to play for.
Yeah, he used to play for us. He is not good. He's like a 3rd-round pick.
That defense ass, man.
Yeah, true. But Derek Carr also was not clutch and ass. Anyway, he's $60 million fully guaranteed, with another $10 million once he starts. It's a 3-year deal. worth for a total of
He gonna be
150
he gonna
million.
be lit down in the bayou, man.
He got 100 million guaranteed. God damn, the Saints are fucking dumb. I'm glad we didn't take this.
Now again,
You wanted me to take this?
With Derek being gone, that means my guy J-Bo is gone. Because they released Jameis Winston and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Shout out Jameis.
Jameis back in Tampa. Back in Tampa.
Ooh, maybe.
I
Go
think
home, get some W's.
I think James gonna be in the Carolinas.
You think so?
Who's the coach over there now?
It's still Matt Rule over there.
Nah,
Matt Rule is not there anymore. He got fired halfway through the season.
And my man, you try to get that W real quick.
Yeah, he did. He just said.
Yeah, you want to just chew on this real quick for saying that a fucking
coach
that got fired halfway through the season?
His ass got fired, dummy.
I'm the dummy, but I'm the one that whatever.
Yo, obviously I forgot his coach got
anyway,
fired.
more cleanup. John, in your division, Tony Pollard gets franchise tagged. Crazy. That's kind of fucked up. You can't hear me?
He got what?
Johnny, you ain't gonna say it?
He got franchise tagged.
What?
Oh wow, that's
crazy.
crazy.
Say it, Johnny?
Tony Pollard.
When we did our fantasy draft, I said this will be the year that Tony Pollard takes Ezekiel Elliott's job.
Right.
Tony Pollard.
That is what we just seen.
Yeah, but they franchise tagged him. They didn't pay him. That's kind of fucking rude. No,
Yeah.
I think he deserves.
Franchise tag still pays him. That's still it's not.
Yeah, I know, but you don't really get.
It's their way of saying we're choosing Tony Pollard.
Yeah, we about to give you this. Zeke about to be gone after next season.
Exactly, and that was.
And then we'll pay you.
And I said,
and then we're gonna pay you.
I said Tony Pollard will take Zeke's job this year, and Nick said I'm crazy.
Who said that? I didn't say that.
You said John said that.
Easy, and he go to wherever he go, and he be doing what he's going to do.
Go to the.
See, I know there's a little bit more cleanup.
Another sneak peek into done too soon.
Transactional moves. The Rams released Leonard Floyd.
And Frank Clark got cut today.
Frank Clark got cut as well.
The guy who won the Chiefs.
Rams also released Bobby Wagner too.
Wagner got released. Hendricks from the Vikings got released.
So Bobby Wagner got released last week.
Yeah, it was after the pod, after the last episode. Eric Hendricks from the Vikings, linebacker got
Bobby Wagner. Come over to the Commanders. We need a veteran like you. You could play behind Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Chase Young, Montana. We need a guy who can coach the field. That's all we need. Somebody in the middle.
Yeah, you never know. And maybe you guys might end up with Lamar, maybe potentially question mark.
And my pick for Lamar Jackson is in DC. So why not? And it's all black people. You should feel comfortable.
DC would be perfect for Lamar, but I just don't know about Washington Commanders being the team.
And you know what?
But actually, it's kind of perfect if you think about it.
You know what? It makes me feel so good. Lamar and Ron Rivera together.
So and Eric Bieniemy. Let's not forget Bieniemy.
Coordinator now.
Yeah, Eric Bieniemy. But honestly, tell me I'm not wrong though. Doesn't this feel like perfect? Like Dan Snyder is clearly
Chocolate City, man.
Dan Snyder's clearly going to get pushed out. Like someone's going to end up buying this team, whether it's going to be before the season or after the season. But how perfect would it be?
Who's going to buy the team?
So that's why he's wearing the hat.
Bezos.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, isn't this perfect? Like Dan Snyder move to be like, well, you pushed me out, but before I left, I gave you fucking Lamar Jackson.
Right.
You know what I mean? That egotistical son of a bitch. That's what he's gonna want. So he might move.
He'll be like, "You're welcome. You're welcome."
Now
fuckers.
peace. Fucking, you don't want me no more. All right, fine. I don't give a fuck.
No,
fuck
what's gonna happen? He's gonna sabotage. And we're gonna get some type of penalty for what he does.
Ooh, and then you get like mad picks. Ooh, that'd be sick.
He's gonna sabotage.
Yeah, you'll get like 10 picks in the first round. That'd be dope. Maybe not 10, probably like 5.
Listen, man.
That's actually probably better. Would you rather Lamar or would you rather like 6 picks in the first round?
Lamar.
Yeah.
Right now, because Scary Terry.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pay him. Yeah.
Our defense.
They gotta do right by that boy.
Come over. Even though I did see that they said that they're gonna tag him today. But they got by to I think it's like 3 p.m. tomorrow, right?
Yep. That's the deadline. Other
By the time this
news,
episode drop, we'll see.
combine news, now combine related. Bryce Young probably ate a bunch of hot dogs, drank a bunch of water, and finally got measured. He is 5'10" and 1/8 and 204 pounds at the combine, and he is saying to everyone that not CJ Stroud is the best quarterback in college football. He is one of the best quarterbacks in college football.
I don't see what the problem is.
But they talking about that kid Anthony Richardson from Florida.
Yeah, they're calling him Josh Allen, the black Josh Allen. Why is everybody think got to be the black or the white Michael Vick, the black Josh Allen?
He remind me more of Cam Newton than Josh Allen and shit. Nigga nigga 6'4", big as fuck, nigga 231. Like he set the record for longest broad jump for a quarterback and vertical for a quarterback. And the nigga ran a 4.3 and shit. Like, nigga,
I don't give a fuck about none of that.
No, the nigga look. No, and then
he's got a cannon.
He got a fucking
he's got
cannon.
a rocket.
And the nigga look
I
like.
don't give a fuck about you having a cannon. Can you throw that ball? Can he?
He's got a fucking rocket. Now I don't know about his accuracy, but he's
right. That's what I'm saying.
Again, you clean that up though. I mean, Josh Allen had the same issue, and he got his accuracy problems fixed.
All I know is a nigga like that get full speed. Running down the field, nigga look like a defensive end playing quarterback and shit, like fucking huge. Like I'm watching clips of this nigga hurdling linebackers, stiff arming niggas and shit. He's just as big as them.
He's getting the again. It's the I don't want to say it's the Baker Mayfield treatment. It's the
Johnny Manziel treatment.
Johnny Manziel treatment. It's the Zach Wilson. Where it's these
we know
quarterbacks
how that,
didn't
know
really
how
make a
that
lot of
ended
noise during their season, but as we go towards, that's what I'm saying. As we get closer and closer to the draft, they're like, whoa, look at this kid, look at this.
Well, hopefully it don't be one of them. Because
that's what I'm hoping. I mean, because obviously I don't want anybody to be a bust. Unless of course they pay for the Patriots. In that case,
those particular QBs didn't pan out well. Although I fuck with my nigga Johnny Manziel and his podcast. Because all he do is get high and talk sports. Shout out to my nigga Money Manziel. But yeah, NFL Combine, OSA Combine coming soon. Probably next month in April. OSA Combine 2. You know what I'm saying? Right before the draft happened, we got to do our combine and shit. We got to add some new shit to it. Everybody's trying to beat their 40 and shit from last year. Ed will be participating this year.
I will be there.
Shit, ducking.
Yeah, you have my schedule. Working around that.
Right,
I gave you my schedule.
And that's where I'm planning it around that, so I don't hit no bitch ass excuses. So
yeah, but get it done soon, so I can put the day in.
Everybody's getting together to do content. Me and Drew will be boxing.
Right.
So
I got the rock boppers, the
sock and boppers.
The sock and boppers.
How the fuck did I get signed up for that?
We gonna blow them up.
Remember agreeing to it last year?
We're gonna blow them up, but I'm gonna put less air in caps.
I ain't signed up to nothing like that.
You don't remember agreeing to that? You guys came to the bar after last year. You talked about it.
Yeah,
I remember that.
I'm gonna have cap shit with no air in it. It just his shit gonna be flat as hell, just falling over his elbow and shit. Drew got the big ass balloons and shit. Cap shit falling down to his elbow.
Drew will be getting slept next month.
I can't sit there and allow that shit. I'm not with that. I'm not with that. I'm like, hell no,
Listen, after I sleep, Drew, me and Dev can fight.
You gonna have to fight me too. You have to fight me too.
It's gonna be a double header.
I can't allow that and shit. I'm gonna feel bad. I'm gonna have to fight in your honor, Drew. I was like, oh hell no, come on.
John? What's the Game of Thrones?
I would say fuck both of y'all. I ain't showing up.
John, what are you saying, Game of Thrones, so you can fight for him?
I would say I'm gonna be
trial by combat.
No. But when the Viper fought for Tywin instead of
that's trial by combat.
I'm gonna look. It's gonna be like fucking.
When you fight for somebody else, what was it called?
No, it's trial by combat.
Oh my god, you're not understanding.
It's gonna be fucking.
Who the fuck is the Viper?
It's the same shit.
He's
talking about when homie fought the mountain in Tyrion's.
Yes, but it was in Tyrion's honor, but they called it something.
They didn't call it nothing.
No. They do. They call the fighter
They
something.
call it something, you stupid dumb idiot.
Yo,
Stop
shut
talking.
the
I'm looking
fuck
it up.
They do call the
Why
fighter.
you look it up?
Well,
Well, you
Well,
look
You
it the
call the
fuck
fighter
up, nigga.
something.
Well, I'm thinking is fucking Drew is Apollo Creed, and I'm Rocky holding him, looking at Cap as he Draco and shit. Like, no, nigga, we gotta fight now because you just put Drew out and
Yo.
shit. Drew laying there like,
Drew, you seen what happened to homie when he fought the mountain?
Yeah, I saw that shit.
What happened to him?
he died,
I
nigga.
Yeah, like fucking crushed his fucking skull and shit.
Yeah, but Drew, you got to say back what happened to the mountain after too.
That was way after.
No, he got poisoned. He died right away after he squished his face. He fucking fell over and died. But then obviously they brought him back to life. Yeah, he died.
Oh yeah.
Viper had
died.
poison in the blade.
did.
He rolled over and died.
He did.
But then the fucking witch doctor brought him back to life.
Yeah,
And
he
then
was
he
cutting
fought
him
his
up.
brother.
That's why the mountain passed out. He was cutting him up with the poison. He was
Yeah,
basically
he was cutting him up with poison. Yeah,
He was
that's why he
dying.
was called the
but
Viper.
with his last couple of breaths, he got a
Venom-
hold of
Venom.
homie. and-
Who? Hold on. Who was the Viper?
Pedro Pascal.
The
was
dude
the
that
husband?
plays in
Pedro Pascal. Yeah, the Mandalorian.
Mandalorian,
Fucking,
the Mandalorian.
Fucking Joel, Last of Us.
Last of
By
us.
fucking
The
Boppy,
Last
dude.
of Us. Hold on, that's
Yeah.
the Mandalorian.
That's the
Yeah,
Mandalorian.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
same
I
nigga.
can
Yo,
bring you
that's
in warm. I can
crazy.
bring
I
you in
didn't
cold,
know
baby.
that.
Yeah. Come on. Listen,
I
there's
just started-
three.
I
There's three
started
things
watching,
that's happened recently.
I
Three
didn't
guys
watch-
that have come out. It's
I
Pedro
didn't watch
Pascal,
movie
Diego
one.
Luna, and Oscar Isaac. They have given us representation, and we're finally, we're in big shit now.
That nigga ain't
Like
Spanish.
Chilean. Then
That-
who?
The nigga that played
Pedro
the
Pascal.
Mandalorian.
He's Chilean. Yeah.
Yeah, that nigga.
He's from Chile.
That nigga is Arabic.
Jose
man.
Pedro Pascal.
No, he's racially ambiguous.
So hold on. Now that I just put it out all together, that nigga is the Mandalorian.
Yeah,
the
he's the
Last
man.
of Us,
Yes.
Narcos.
Yes.
Yo, that nigga's
exactly.
done
That
a
nigga
bunch
Yes,
of
he's
shit.
the fucking
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
he's
nigga's
the guy,
that nigga's
dude.
down mad shit. Like mad shit.
That's crazy. I did not know that was. Do they show his face in the Mandalorian?
No.
Twice,
When?
2 times. Well,
Season
the end
two,
of-
season two.
spoiler alert: the
Mhm.
end of season 1 and the beginning of season, or
Yeah,
the end
yeah.
of season 2.
Yeah.
Because I watched Boba Fett. I started watching Boba Fett, and then he was in this episode. And I'm like, yo, why?
No, that episode is fire though.
The
when he
Boba
was
Fett
on
is
the-
basically the Mandalorian 2.0.
Yeah.
It's 2.5 or season 2. Yeah, 2.5. as
Yeah,
we go
because
through
like the
season
last
3.
episodes is all
just all
Mandalorian,
Mandalorian episodes, yeah.
Mandalorian episodes and shit.
Oh, without telling me something, Boba Fett is Mandalorian boss.
No.
No.
So
He
they're
both
both
made it
technically
higher?
they're both technically foundlings. They were
Yeah.
adopted by the Mandalorian culture. Boba
So
Fett.
Boba Fett is the actual Mandalorian.
No, so he's a foundling. So he actually Boba is the clone of Django. Django was the guy that got his head cut off in clone Attack of the Clones. Remember Attack of the Clones? Mace Windu gave him that little cut his head off. Anywho, skis. Django was a foundling. Boba is his clone.
Who is the Asian bitch from Boba Fett?
Well, that's I forget her
Chong
name, but
Li.
she's another bounty
That's
hunter.
Chong Li.
She's a bounty hunter. She was from like Rebels and like Clone Wars. It
I
doesn't
don't
matter.
know.
Why are we talking
That-
about the Mandal? Like why?
That's
Why
yo,
would we do
that
this?
bitch cold.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
Hey,
character.
You know what's funny, Drew, Dev? You were trying to be funny, but she played Chong Li in the Street Fighter.
I know. I said
Okay,
that.
okay, okay,
That's
okay.
Chong Li.
What's trying to be funny? He's being dead ass.
I thought you were trying to be funny.
No, that's Chong Li.
And
nigga.
John, you and I know her as the Cavalry. Shout out Melinda
Yeah.
May.
Yeah, on the man.
Shout out Agents of Shield. Great show.
I don't
Wait,
watch
what
no
are we talking
ABC shows.
After all that, did we get to the point of
What was
do
we
they
talking
call-
about?
No, I don't know what it's called. I'm looking it up. I'm looking it
I
up.
started
still.
looking it up. They started talking about criminal cases. I'm like, I'm not talking about no criminal case. What's a motherfucking fighter that's trouble?
I forgot what we was at. All I know is I can't
trying to figure out
allow
what-
Cap to
Yeah,
whoop Drew's
basically,
ass,
if you-
and I'm around
basically-
watching it.
Yeah, let's just say we're doing trial by combat.
And you substitute
And
him in. That's all.
I'm on trial, and I bet yo, Dev, you're gonna be my fighter to do this.
Your
and-
honorary replacement.
And the people that's trying to prosecute me pick their fighter, so it's
Uh-huh.
their fighter versus my fighter.
Copy.
So we're just trying to figure out what do they call the fighters.
Either
That's
way,
what-
we was back in NFL open run. I think we should talk about KJ Osborne. Y'all seen what he did today?
What do you do?
Somebody
He's the
was
homie
in
that
a
helped
car.
with
The car was on fire. And
Oh yeah,
and
so
other
they were
people-
supposedly street racing. This was back in January 15th. I don't know how we didn't hear about this, but apparently witnesses put him as the other car. So there were two people that were actually killed in it, if I'm not mistaken, right? And there was a couple people in the back seat that survived. But there was a chick that was driving who was a trainer, and then there was another football player on that Georgia team. He was in the front seat. None of them had seatbelts.
What are you
Apparently
talking about?
you talking about the Georgia tackle that
He talking about the nigga that ran away from the
he ran away from the crime scene January 15th.
No,
You're still talking about the
I'm
combine,
talking,
right?
you talking about something bad. I'm talking about something good.
Oh, whoops.
Somebody was in a car about to die today. They was burning alive, and KJ Osborne, the dude from the Vikings,
receiver.
saved them.
Oh, I thought we were talking about
No, he talking about the nigga from Georgia who got
yes.
and dipped
Yeah.
from the scene and shit.
Yeah.
Yes. And now
That's not
apparently
KJ.
there's like a warrant out for his arrest or whatever. I don't know what's going on with that. I haven't really followed that story.
Shout out to my nigga KJ because I think he got talent and shit. He I think once Thielen go out a little bit, he'll get more tick. KJ and Jadis, I think that's a dope one too.
Too
but
bad
shout
Kirk
out to-
Cousins still their quarterback.
And that's true. That's
Kirk
true.
Cousins better than Derek Carr.
He definitely
I agree.
is.
I see. So then why do you want that guy on my team?
I mean, Derek Carr is a, you know how I got out the class of Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
He's
I
another
just-
version of Kirk
Eddie,
Cousins. He's Christian Kirk Cousins.
Yo, Eddie, I just explained it. I said the options that the Jets had, Derek Carr was the most reasonable and realistic, and it was the best option for you guys.
Okay. I think you're wrong, but okay.
Because
Eddie-
Aaron Rodgers ain't gonna be good.
Eddie is
He's
hell
not
bent
gonna be-
on.
He's
Yeah,
not
listen,
gonna be
man.
bad, but he ain't gonna win you out a Super Bowl. That's what my point
Hey,
is.
listen, if he wants us to Super Bowl, I don't give a fuck about anything. I won't care. I'm good.
Listen, if Aaron Rodgers win you out a Super Bowl next year, I will buy you like the official, authentic Aaron Rodgers jersey.
I don't want that. Why would I want that? He's gonna be
You
gone.
talking about pro fit.
How about this? How about this? I got a better one. Since we want to buy stuff for people. If Aaron Rodgers takes the New York Jets to the Super Bowl,
But if he takes
Hold
Chelsea
on.
to the Super Bowl,
How about if he get to the Jets?
no, listen, no. If he gets you to the Super Bowl,
we will fly to wherever the Super Bowl is
I will
and
go
watch the
half
game.
on. I will go half on your ticket for the Super Bowl.
The
Okay,
flight.
done. Deal. I just said let's just go to the stadium or
we
where it
should-
is, the city.
We shaking
And
on.
then but how about we just both go to the city?
Where is it
Hold
gonna
on,
be
hold
next
on.
year?
Hold on. If Aaron
Oh,
Rodgers
cool.
don't win you out of Super Bowl,
What? Wait, hold on.
So if Aaron
Hold on.
Rodgers don't go
Yeah,
to the
man.
Jets, and then it's just is
then I automatically win.
you automatically win.
So,
And
if-
then
Las
I'm pulling my
Vegas.
hand back. Pulling my hand back.
It's in Vegas.
Pulling my
in
hand back.
Vegas.
It's in
Because
Vegas.
It's in Vegas.
We still got to get Aaron Rodgers in.
if he
in
don't,
fucking New
if he
Jersey.
don't get y'all to the Super
This is
Bowl,
benefiting both of us. I don't know what you're talking about. I say we fly
Listen.
to Vegas.
listen. If he don't get y'all to the Super Bowl, at that very moment that we know that he's not going to get y'all to the Super Bowl,
Mhm.
next pod you got to do it in your boxers.
I always do it in my boxers. I'm not wearing any
We
pants
can't
right
see
now.
We
No.
can't see his bottom.
Nothing else, just boxers.
I'm not taking
I was
that.
talking about
He's not
naked.
even on my team yet. I'm not taking that.
It's not going.
I like my thing better.
That 12 behind you is not going to be for him ever.
Oh, that's why it's there. I'm manifesting it.
See, you should have told him, yo, if he don't go, you burn your whole backdrop.
No, I wouldn't do that.
You got to burn all that.
I wouldn't
shit.
check
Hold
out.
on, it's
That's
a
why I pulled it
Denzel
back.
Mims. It's a Denzel Mims jersey.
Yeah, it's a Dental
Yeah.
jersey.
Nah,
Yeah, you know
burn
what?
that shit.
I didn't
Come
buy
on,
it
though,
though.
burn that shit anyway.
I didn't buy it. I didn't buy it. We found it at the bar. And 11's my favorite number. I don't care who wears it. That's why it's the front at the back.
Anyways,
All right. Now, the fuckery of the Jets, we will see where that leads us. Let's talk about some of the I don't even know we call it fuckery in the NBA.
I got a real quick hypothetical though, because
Go
I've been
ahead,
hearing
go
this
ahead, go
circulating while we're still on football. Would you guys trade?
Mm-hmm.
2 first-round
So
picks.
no, it's 15 years. Let's call this 15 years. No,
Okay.
let's call it. Oh yeah. So it's the comparison of the bets that the Bills and the Jets.
Okay.
So it's would you rather win one Super Bowl in 50 years, so over the course of the next 50 years, your team is only going to win one Super Bowl, or your team always either gets to the Super Bowl and loses, but they're very, very good. Like, they're very, very good, and they're always like in the playoffs. They're always in AFC Championship games, NFC. They're always good. They just don't ever win.
What's the point?
I'm just saying, what would you rather? Because think about it this way.
Listen, people go whole lifetimes.
I know.
And never see their team win.
Yeah.
I need one.
Right. That's what I need too.
I need one.
Yeah. But I'm saying, like, think about that, like,
bro,
run
with the
like,
comparison.
They're so fucking good, dude. Like,
yeah, but it
next
always
year it's gonna be next year.
But you die more every year.
Yeah, but that whole like 17 weeks of satisfaction.
Bro,
I'm taking the Super Bowl. That's just me.
They ass. I can die at the point of my death. I saw one. I saw my team win. Stand on Mount Rushmore. At least once in my life.
1 in 50 years, or they're just very, very good. They just never win it. But they're always in the playoffs.
Very good though. Like,
bro, listen. I'm
saying, like, they go to the Super Bowl, but they lose the Super Bowl. The Bills lost 4 Super Bowls in a row.
My dad
that was an electric run.
My father was born in 1950, bro. 1950.
Damn.
Bears won in 85.
Right.
30. He was 35, and now the nigga then went all these years, 40 plus, without seeing them motherfuckers win again. You know what? When that nigga died, he got that one.
Yeah, he got that one. That one.
No.
That nigga old as fuck.
I'd rather be.
That nigga got one.
I'd rather be consistently good.
I'd rather be consistently good.
Or consistently mediocre.
Good. No. I'm saying it's not mediocre. You're good. Like, it's good teams.
Consistently good.
This is what it's like. Those delusional Knicks fans,
right?
I'd be like, well, the Knicks,
Yankees, delusional Yankees fans.
Mm-hmm.
But no, because the Yankees won.
Yeah, well, at least they got chips.
I'm talking about the Knicks fans that be like, the Knicks, this, and that, and it's like, when did the Knicks win?
Yeah.
What's that, 70s?
Yep.
Yeah, but then you become that. You also become that though if you're consistently good.
You've been ass for 50 years, 40 years. You've been ass. So what the fuck does it matter that you won one?
No, but I'm saying it's more so in your lifetime, not the.
That's what I'm talking about specifically for myself.
Yeah, I've been doing this 32 years, and it sucks.
You being selfish because Dorian gonna grow up.
Yeah,
my dad was a Vikings fan, and they won, and niggas gonna be like, nigga, don't give a fuck about what happened when your daddy.
And I hope Dorian snuffed them niggas soon as they sex.
Like how we be looking at niggas and they be like, cowgirls this and cowgirls, niggas.
Them niggas
cowgirls money in fucking the 90s, 40 years ago.
That's why I hate.
40 years ago was the 90s, Drew?
I hate.
Hold on.
No, 30 years ago.
I missed that.
Why are you
40 years ago in the 90s, dude?
30 years ago, shut up.
But you act like you weren't born in 1990.
You were in our 40s, bro.
30 years ago, shut up.
You had 10 years to our life, bro. What's wrong with you, man?
Every time me and Johnny or me and Kev is out somewhere and somebody says, "Oh, you a Giants fan?" and they go, "Yeah," and they start doing that little fake ass, "Oh, hey, we're Giants fan shit," and then they say, well, "You a Giants fan too?" and I say, "No," and then I say, "I'm a Commanders fan." And niggas say, "Oh, how can you like the Commanders? When the last time y'all won?" Blah blah blah.
I hate that shit. That shit drives me nuts.
But it annoys me because it's like, what the fuck did the Giants really do?
Yeah, what have they done lately?
Won some lucky shit.
Facts, twice.
15 years ago.
Yeah,
no,
they're at 13.
13. Still got them too, baby.
But they got 2 in recent history though. Like,
but that's what I mean. But they delusional. Like they think that they're really good. No, if you was the Patriots fan, I don't give a fuck about how much I hate the Patriots.
People who's older than me got more than 2 because Bill Parcells went with the Giants in the 90s.
Who did we just explain? Me, you.
Yeah, we're talking about this group right here.
So and y'all niggas be this and that. The Patriots was dominant at one point. The Chiefs seem to be starting to be dominant at this point. Nigga, y'all niggas got a couple lucky ones. That's it.
Yeah, and you've been very bad for a very long time.
But it's very delusional.
It's different. We arguing one Super Bowl. It's not one. Like like one in 50 years. We could argue like y'all can be like, oh, I only got one. We didn't get one.
No, my point. The whole point was that's saying winning one, or Eddie said winning one in your lifetime. And then you'll ask. That's what y'all are. Y'all won.
Yeah.
Then y'all ask.
Well, so what they said is, John. So what y'all? So John. So what y'all living in?
No, John.
But what we're saying is, John,
listen,
is you are going to get one more,
now
and
living,
then you're not going to get another one ever again.
So they won. No, so we ain't even saying they're gonna get one more. So that what we saying is, y'all got y'all. What Giants won? 2.
And then y'all gonna be
2, and then y'all gonna be asked for the rest of your life. So
let's start it in 2010. 2010.
But John, you know what? I'll take those 2.
No,
right now, I'll take it.
Listen,
Yes, John, I'll take it.
So will you be asked for the rest? No,
John, I will be a Giants fan. Yes, give me 2.
I'm not being asked.
And we sitting down in the park talking, and
I'm still be talking about the Vikings never won the fucking
and
Super
Johnny
Bowl.
gonna be like, nigga, we won in 2011. Nigga, who gives a fuck?
But I am, because I'm gonna be sitting there like the Vikings ain't won.
Nobody else's team wins when we 60. I still got 2 to 0.
It's 32.
Correct?
It's 32 teams in the NFL. I'd rather be consistently good,
but never winning.
Boom. Perfect example.
But never winning. That's the other element of this.
Listen,
I'm not with that.
Perfect example. The Spurs were consistently good. The Jazz were consistently good.
Yeah, but the Spurs got rings.
Spurs got rings. That's a bad example.
Listen to what my point is. They were always consistently good, but the championship teams that we remember in their times while they were consistently good is the Lakers.
Right.
I'd rather be consistently known as a good franchise than to winning and then being fucking horrible.
Yeah. I'm willing to do that right now. Like, I'm willing to do that these next 2 years.
This nigga Aaron just said if the Jets win 1, he's good. If
I'm done. I'm good, dude. I'm good, dude.
He's talking about
I'm good. I mean, obviously, I wouldn't want them to be ass going forward, but
who's a
I'd be good for 5 years.
Who's a
for the next 5 years? I'll
good
be good.
NFL team? Who's a consistently good NFL team?
The Chiefs right now. They got 2 Super Bowls in 2
years.
No.
The Chiefs Bills just got consistently good.
I'm saying in recent history.
Oh, okay.
The Patriots.
The Patriots, maybe that's
but not
close
even.
to 1.
Not anymore because they suck.
The championships, that's championships. Who's a consistently? You can't name a consistently good.
No, we're talking about a team that. Think about it. Think about it this way, though. Hold on, time out. I got you right now.
The Niners.
The Chargers.
The Niners.
Stop. I'm gonna give you 2 actually.
Close, but they had.
I'm gonna give you 2. I'm gonna give you like 2 like really good, perfect examples of in recent history over the last since they've won.
I say Niners.
Niners, Cowboys. Cowboys still get to the playoffs. I mean, they lose in the first round, but they still get there. They're consistently getting to the playoffs. The Niners are consistently getting to the playoffs. It doesn't seem to matter who their coach is either. They're consistently getting in there.
Coach or quarterback.
That's the one. Hold on. That's the one time I'll pull my bias card. I really don't give a fuck about the Cowgirls, so I won't say that. But if you told me the Niners and the Chargers, I would agree. Yeah. I'd be a Chargers fan. They're consistently good. They just never win.
Yeah, that sucks. That's like really bad. Like that means you got this like arrogant like, yeah, man, we get these pieces together. You know what I mean? Like that. It's like, yeah,
we're talking about consistently good these past 10 years. Except last year and the 1 year he got injured, the Packers have been consistently good.
Yeah, Packers. Yeah.
They got one Super Bowl. Ever since that one Super Bowl, they've been in the playoffs.
And if you want to go further back, they got one with Favre too.
I'm talking about like.
No, but listen, I agree with you, but I'm talking about just like I want to be. This is what I heard when Eddie said it. Was you rather be a consistently good franchise that doesn't win?
Ever win a Super Bowl.
Win one and be a loser forever.
Or be a winner one time and be a loser forever. That's why I said I would rather be a.
I'm just saying, like right now, like so. I've been a hardcore fan, like of football.
What Drew was doing earlier, I'm gonna take the L though.
Let's call it 20 years, right?
That's
I'm gonna say 12.
Listen, that's like you winning the championship in boxing, then getting your ass beat the rest of the time. Think
about it. Think about it like this, though. Think about it like this. I've been rooting for the Jets for 20 years, right? We're almost halfway there. If on year 25 they win one, right? And then they're bad
You
for the
good
next
for
25 years.
No, listen.
Right?
good?
You win one, and on
No, but like
second-
again,
and when
I'm in
you're
the
80
middle. I'm almost in the middle of my fandom and of this 50-year gap, right?
You know what? I don't believe Ed.
If in year 51,
I'ma tell you why I don't
they
believe
win a
Ed.
second one, then fucking dude.
I'm gonna tell you why I don't believe Ed. Because Yankees is exactly what Ed is
It's
talking.
exactly what I'm saying.
So-
Yeah, and I can't stand them. They drive me
but you
can't
can't stand the fucking Yankees.
Oh, I can't stand the Yankees. Yeah, it's also because like I fell out of love
yes,
with baseball.
exactly. They
I think
won
but that a lot of that has to
history
do with
of
me
winning,
falling out of love with baseball.
winning in his lifetime.
in his
Eddie can't
lifetime,
fucking
he can't
stand
stand
the
the
Yankees.
fucking Yankees right now. So that's even.
But again, that's a lot of that
That's
has to do with
bullshit,
me. I'm breaking up with baseball. Like I am. I just like I have been for the last like I don't know
You can't
7,
say
8 years.
nah.
I've been breaking up with baseball. John, you can attest to this.
Johnny, nah.
being
That
real
is
quiet.
bullshit.
Well, John can't
No,
say nothing.
because John is big on. We won. We got a
Because-
history
no,
winning.
no,
so
no,
John
because-
ain't gonna say
Because
nothing.
Johnny grew up a dick
Basically,
rider.
The
He a Giants fan
Cap on it is
and a
50
Lakers
years,
and a
being
Lakers
consistent for
fan.
50 years.
That
That's
nigga
what
live
you
in
said.
New York, but is a Lakers fan. You grew up a dick rider, boy, and you
For
a
Kobe though. For Kobe though.
and a
For Kobe.
Yankees fan.
Okay. And?
Motherfucker, all
The
them
best
niggas was winning
franchises
when
in
we was
sports.
kids.
The best franchises in
Hey,
sports.
but at least there's nothing worse than like a Yankees Lakers fan. But
Bro,
at least he's been
I'm-
consistent.
I'm still
Nah,
like
nah, but
this
chill.
No,
Back him
listen,
up though.
I'm
Back him
telling
up.
you,
It
this
doesn't
story-
phase me. You know what
I'm
I'm
gonna
trying to
back
say?
him up. And Drew, I'm not
No,
trying to take a
just rub
shot
a
at
dick
you,
rider.
but at least he's consistent with it. Like Johnny is a Laker fan and has
Bro,
been a Laker fan.
Bro,
Right?
I've
Drew
said
is a
this-
Miami fan
No,
who root
listen,
for the
listen,
Lakers and LeBron.
listen.
I
I've said
root
this.
for
It's
my
the truth,
favorite
though.
player.
Listen,
I know, I understand.
hold on.
That's what I'm,
Hold on.
That's what I'm saying.
I never said
I've
I was.
said
I
this.
never said I was a Lakers fan. I said I root for my
Drew,
favorite
but
player,
during the
bro.
bubble when the Lakers played the
Yo.
Heat and the Lakers won,
And
we
I
had
root
you
for
on
my
camera
Heat,
going,
though.
"We did
What
that."
you? No,
Hey,
you
I
were
root
like,
for
you
my Heat.
literally,
no,
Drew, we
that's
got you on
bullshit.
camera, said we
That's
did it.
fucking bullshit.
No,
No,
Ed,
got you on
don't
camera.
write that narrative. Don't
Ed,
write
we got
that
you on
narrative.
camera.
That's bullshit.
You using a
That's
bad example
bullshit.
talking about Drew.
We got
Drew
you
is
on
the
camera.
worst.
That's
Pull it up.
bullshit.
Pull up the
No,
episode.
no, that narrative is quiet because you're
It's-
fucking
it's-
wrong.
No, it's the truth. But listen, I've said
Fucking wrong.
that I hated Kobe Bryant growing up because Kobe was so fucking good. He always would kill the Knicks when he would play the Knicks. And Johnny, being a dick rider growing up, said, "This who I want to. I like this team. You picked the best team on NBA Live. You picked the
With the
Lakers
best player.
with the
Yeah,
best
pick them.
with
You know
the
what I'm
best
saying?
players with the best.
It wasn't the best
players."
team when I picked them, but it's
Bro,
fine.
that's- You're lying.
Y'all pick who y'all pick. Y'all can't fault me because
Hold
the
on.
team.
Well, when did you become a Lakers fan?
I've been a Lakers fan since I was little.
I
Like,
know
little,
you was little.
little, right.
Nigga, we was all little. How old?
No,
were you?
I've been a Lakers fan since the late '90s.
So
Before they even,
Lakers is a story franchise.
Exactly. That's what, unless you're talking about the fucking before Magic Johnson was on the Lakers.
yeah,
nigga,
I wasn't
or
born before
Kareem
Magic
Abdul-Jabbar.
wasn't
Johnson.
born before
So that's why I
Magic
said the
Johnson.
history of our lives, Lakers have always been a story franchise.
Yeah, but I made my pick before I even knew
Yo,
the history.
If you
I
would
made
have
my
told me,
pick.
y'all, if you would have told me, yo, I was a Kings fan because
Or I was
with-
a Cavs
fuck
fan
with
when
Chris
Ricky
Webber
Davis
and
I
and,
made y'all
and,
picks.
Darius
It's fine.
Miles was there.
Y'all made y'all picks on your teams. It's fine. Y'all picked who y'all like.
No,
You can't
it
fool
just-
me.
it
I
just-
made my pick.
It
I've
just
been
makes,
a
listen,
fan of
it-
this team
it
20
just,
plus years.
listen, it just makes perfect sense if Carter says, "Daddy, I'm a Warriors fan because they've been the best since I've been alive."
Right.
And plus,
that makes sense.
Dev's lying. He a Bulls fan, so he bandwagon just the same.
It's
every
different.
time.
It's different. That's his hometown.
How's that different?
Because that's
It's
my
my
point.
home. It's my
That's where he's
hometown.
from. Johnny being from New York, you would say, "Oh, nigga, I'm a Knicks fan," or you feel me? You know, even a New Jersey Nets fan, but you chose the fucking best franchise in the fucking league. To be
Arguably, it's the Celtics. It's Boston.
nigga,
Yes, it is.
1A,
Nigga,
1B.
1A, 1B.
No matter. I could have picked Boston. To your point, I
and
could
you
have picked
still would
Boston.
have been a
right?
dick
But I
rider.
didn't.
And then either way he said that don't change the narrative.
It's still the
No.
same narrative.
Bro, but you don't even like a New York team. because I happen to pick a good team that's not from New York, it's not right.
But
you
look
pick
at the team that he liked. He liked Memphis.
No.
Like
It doesn't matter.
Every
You're not a fan of the New York.
no.
Nah, but
Because I happen to be a
Cap
fan
can't
of a
get
good
that out
team.
just because he likes Memphis.
No.
doesn't work that way.
Cap can't get that out though.
Listen, every team I'm a fan of always had dogs
Yeah.
on the
And
teams.
perpetual
That's why
losers
I'm a fan of the
also.
fans. The teams I
perpetual
like.
losers as well.
Listen, no, I just pick teams.
That's why I
that
respect
have
it though.
dogs
No, it's
on
really
them.
why I respect it because like it's always a weird when like if you grew up in a state or like
no,
you know whatever.
Cap
like,
is one of
like,
those fans. No, Cap's one of them fans. Is you like he said when Cap tell you who his teams are, niggas be like, "How the fuck you fans of those?"
Yeah.
And when you get to know me, you say it makes sense why
Right.
you like those teams.
But again, like it's easy to take the route of like, and again, John, I'm not saying you did this, even though everybody else is saying it, but it's easy.
I ain't
Like
saying
there's,
that. I'm just
right.
elaborating on what Cap is saying.
Right, but if you go to like the major cities, right, LA, New York,
no, I'm
Austin,
I'm
Dallas,
just
you know, whatever.
elaborating on it.
Like you go to New York and there's I'm a Steelers fan, I'm a Niners fan, I'm a fucking Patriots fan, I'm a Yankees fan, I'm a Lakers fan. Like when you like start rooting for teams outside of your state, it's like well,
women saying who their favorite football team is.
Right. It's because you know it's probably how you grew up and
Did you don't watch no football?
You know what I hear when somebody from New York say they're a Lakers fan. To me,
their dad was a dick writer.
No,
or whoever male influence was in their house.
To me, it's like when you say, "Yo, who the best looking girl in the world?" and somebody say, "Kim Kardashian."
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, but again, it's
you understand what I'm saying?
That's the point that I'm making is because they've had like they're known and it's the biggest thing and it's like it's consistent. Right, the Lakers have been consistent. You know, the Celtics have been consistent.
You just said what niggas
expect you to say. Like this is the right answer. This is the fail-safe right answer. So that's why you went with that.
But
it's like the Cowboys for the football and shit. I'm a Cowboys fan. Like
it's Cowboys, it's Niners, it's Steelers, and it's Patriots now. I vividly
remember when Scott said to me, "Bro, I'm a Cowboys fan because Tony Romo has been the best in every stat."
Fucking liar.
And I said, "Who the fuck cares, nigga? I don't give a damn. The fuck that got to do with anything?"
That's my favorite.
Cowboys fans are everywhere though.
That's why like I have this huge.
And that's the point. But that's the point, Drew. Cowboy fans are everywhere.
But that's what I'm saying. Like that's why I stand.
They are one of those storied teams, storied franchise that anybody can jump on.
Right, exactly. And that's why I always bring up this point. And John is always like, fuck that. I don't give a fuck. We have 27 rings. As a Yankee fan, dude, I've seen 3 World Series. 98, 2000, 2009. Those are the only ones I'm counting.
Listen, you know
I was 6 when they won in 06
you know
or 96.
How crazy,
how
crazy this is? I thought, y'all know how much I don't care for baseball unless Carter's playing baseball. I thought the Yankees in my lifetime won at least like 10 times.
No.
Because of how much people dick ride.
It's the allure of the Yankees.
Yeah, exactly.
I would think, like, for example, I thought it was always Yankees, Red Sox, Yankees, Red Sox. I thought that's all who won the fucking baseball.
No.
The fact that
the Red Sox have more than we do.
Crazy to me.
Red Sox have 4 in our lifetime.
I mean, that's why you live in Red Sox have 5. Fans show out.
No, Red Sox don't have more than Yankees in our lifetime.
Johnny,
fans in New York show out. That's why.
Drew, who's the best hockey team?
Bet I would not know that at all.
Tampa Bay Lightning because they have the most rings right now recently. I don't know about right now.
But the Mighty Ducks.
That's what my point was. I don't know shit about baseball. But in my mind,
I was right.
But you associate it with New York. Baseball, you associate New York teams, though. It's different because you can't say shit to a Knicks fan. Be honest, though.
In our lifetime, they have 4.
The fact that the Garden is packed out every fucking way.
John, you're not. But John, we're not counting when you were fucking 5 years old.
You use the word lifetime and say, "Oh, when I seen it." Lifetime.
John, do you remember '96? Do you remember 1996? Do you remember 1996? Don't lie. You don't remember it at all. You remember 98?
You was not
Bro,
watching sports.
I remember the Bulls series and they was winning the champions. I could easily have been a Bulls fan. I remember watching Michael Jordan.
I remember those days. I was a shorty though. I remember it though.
Shut
the fuck up.
Listen. Y'all niggas, Dev not lying. Johnny lying.
No, I'm saying you don't remember 96.
I don't have to explain myself.
I'm gonna be.
I don't care.
Listen.
Go on though.
My little brother's name is Kobe Shaquille. Literally.
Word?
Kobe Shaquille.
I know his middle name was Shaquille.
Hey John, what's your little brother's name?
No, listen, hold on, listen. Because the year that the Lakers won with Kobe and Shaq was the same time my little brother was born. His name is Kobe Shaquille. I was 8 years old. I remember that because of that. And I've always been into sports. Nigga, I do not remember Michael Jordan winning like that. I maybe watched reruns.
I watched highlights. I watched Space Jam.
But I don't.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't remember I don't remember the Lakers Bulls. I don't remember those, but those later years, the Pacers series.
Yeah, the 90s,
Utah series.
Yeah, 90s.
98. Again, 98, I was 10.
Yeah. Exactly. Dev is older than me.
98, I was 8. I remember I was watching baseball. I wasn't watching basketball.
I remember those.
Culture, you know.
And it's vaguely because I remember being a shorty watching my pops now watch.
Mm-hmm.
I was in 98, I was 6 years old. I do not remember Mike and them playing like that. That's the truth. But I remember Kobe and Shaq. I was 8 years old.
This was a great conversation, John. All this to say, you're a dick rider. That's what all Cap was trying to prove.
Yeah,
that's all he was trying to say. We went around in circles.
That's Yo, Johnny, don't let them do you like that, John. All right. Don't let them do you like that, John.
Let's stay on it though. Let's go into basketball. John Morant waving a gun. What's up, Cap?
Yeah. What happened to you? So listen.
What's up with you got?
So listen, Cap, you got the floor. Right currently, John Morant is facing a 2-game suspension.
Beating up 17-year-olds.
They say it might be indefinite. More.
They said indefinitely at first, but right now it's 2 games.
Is it
right?
2 games?
At the moment,
the team suspended him for 2 games.
Right. Okay. So the NFL, the NBA still got to do their thing. Now, allegedly beat up a 17-year-old, allegedly waving the gun on social media. Ja. A lot of people saying he's going backwards. Most niggas try to make it out the hood. Ja is trying to make it into the hood. Cap, what is your take on Ja Morant's behavior currently? And
I told you guys this was a big story. I called this shit out like 3 weeks ago. I was like, what's going on with this?
I heard about I'm gonna give my opinion on every situation so far. The 17-year-old at his crib.
Wasn't that in the off season?
Whatever the situation was, Ja is what, 21?
Right. Yeah. No, it's not that big of a deal.
But listen, my point is
somebody in his age group.
It's somebody in his age group.
It was
23.
17.
He's 23. Guy's 23.
The kid was 17.
You might have to. No, but he's talking about he was 21 at the or 22 at the time.
This was either way when it happened. I come from where you 13. You might be fighting somebody that's 18 and
16.
Of course. Yeah.
And the nigga that's 13 might be bigger than the nigga that's 18.
Hey, end up like Cat Williams.
A fight is a fight. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And it was supposedly at his crib. You never know. He might have said, "Tell your little sister eat my dick" or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, could have been justified. So I don't know what happened in that situation, but this situation, you bring a gun on the team plane.
A baby gun.
It don't matter.
It don't matter. Gun.
But besides even all of that, I told Johnny when the news first broke, I said the fact that Ja showed the little gun on live as the owner, as the coach, I would have suspended him because I would have said, I don't care about you having a gun. You did something stupid for no reason. Yeah. There was no reason for you to show the gun. And if you was at a nightclub in Atlanta,
I kind of prefer
you to have a pistol on you, just in case.
Yeah.
But the fact that the more stuff is coming out, they said he traveled to Atlanta with the gun on the team plane. Like, bro, I'm pretty sure
it wasn't in Atlanta, it was in Denver.
What Denver, wherever
it was, yeah.
You traveled on a team plane with the gun. To me, that shows entitlement for one, because if you was traveling like any normal citizen, you would never bring a gun into the airport because you would be like, they're gonna find the gun and I'm gonna get in trouble. So why would you bring shit on the team plane, which they probably didn't search them, they probably didn't do nothing, and I'm pretty sure that they got escorted to the game. I'm pretty sure they got escorted to wherever he was hanging out at night. I'm pretty sure they had security with them, the cops with them, everything. So why the fuck would your dumb ass show this gun? I don't care about you having the gun on you. Why the fuck you gonna pull the gun up and put it in the
said it though. I've been trying to find my little gun.
Like a little gun.
How you showed it was
I've been trying to find my little gun. I don't know where it is. I have one.
Yo, what's
like a straight female?
It's like no point to it.
And again, Denver do have the right to carry. But again, it's in your home, in your dwelling, in your business and shit. You can't have a gun on you when you just out and about, walking the streets, in your car, stuff like that. You can have it for protection of your property, but not it.
Listen, I'm all for the players having straps on them.
Yeah, definitely.
He might have been walking from literally from the back of the club to the car, and somebody could have ran up on them.
And as a coach and owner, I wouldn't mind players protecting themselves.
But my point is, why you do that dumbass shit?
Nope. I found it.
That gun bigger than the gun he had.
That's what I'm saying.
But again,
he had a little 22 or some shit. That shit
because
they actually, this came out that rappers, anyone that goes into these high maintenance strip clubs, athletes, whatever you might call them, they're called strip club guns because they're not big enough, and when a girl grinds up on you, they don't go off. So they're tinier, they're smaller, they're a little bit less compact. That's a specific gun to rock around in the strip clubs.
Nigga, that's a little 25, little 22.
Little BB gun. It was probably a BB gun. What if it was a BB gun?
But like Cap said, even if it's a BB gun, you do something like that, you create a narrative.
And you getting in trouble already for supposedly putting red beams on people's cars.
Exactly. You already
Yeah, it was green. Red. Oh man, that was so fucking dumb. I forgot about that.
So that's what I'm saying. You do that dumb shit, right? You do that dumb shit, and then you go on live. And although you in a state that's with the right to carry, but you in the showing off the gun and shit, so you just got there with the team and shit. So it's like it's a matter of now you create a narrative, and now you create this story. Like, how did he get the gun here? How did he come across the gun? He must have came with the team.
Yeah, his team came out recently and said that he has a guy, and that guy brought him the gun.
Hey, everybody should have a guy.
Sure.
Listen.
But that's his excuse for saying he didn't have it on the plane.
Listen, everywhere. If you see me somewhere, and a woman of my family is there, 9 times out of 10, they have something legally with them. That's fine. I'm not about to go grab it and be like,
yeah, I'm not gonna go on live and be like, look at this.
That's the point.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That was crazy. You know, it's fucked up because he's due for a contract this year, yeah?
Just signed a Nike deal.
He signed his deal. He signed his $20-something million deal.
I think it's a curse. Because
who's the Kyrie curse?
Whose sneaker deal did he get?
Kyrie's.
Nah, I don't think Kyrie curse. He just did some dumb shit.
I'm not saying the Kyrie curse.
No.
I'm saying some blood money in them contracts, man.
Yeah.
I don't
dumb Ja. Again, for Ja to be, he is of that class of the next class of superstars, that the torch carriers of the new generation.
And what has the league been missing?
A face.
a drama. The league has been the
It's
NBA
been pretty quiet.
I mean, they've been clean for a while.
been super clean. There has not been this. All the superstars are kid friendly. Are
heroes and shit.
heroes. Giannis, LeBron, Steph Curry.
You ain't got the Shees and the KGs and shit.
They don't got the bad guys. Now look, we got one. The NFL owners is probably pushing this story out super hard because they didn't like how Adam Silver was saying all the shit he was saying when the NBA was doing good.
Right. And the NFL fucking up. Like, put some extra press on their ass. Like,
they need this.
This was when the big so next year is when the big money starts coming in. His base salary will be 33.5 mil. Then it goes up to 36, 38, 40, 41, and then 44. So these next couple of years is where it starts.
Even if Ja gets suspended 50 games this year, he's still getting paid.
Yeah, true. I'm sure it'll come down with some fines.
I mean, this is the good and bad of the NBA. But
do you think though that like
the Knicks,
teams
the Knicks?
Yeah, man, quickly.
Man,
6 man of the year, baby.
The Knicks couldn't lose yesterday. Nah, fuck the Knicks. I ain't.
No. What?
Nah.
You're not happy for New York?
I wanted them to lose for my parlay yesterday. Fuck that shit.
Your parlay? What's a parlay?
My parlay.
Parlay? There's an R in there.
Shut up. Parlay.
There's an R in there. You know what it stands for?
I know what it stands for.
Drew, the Knicks.
Nah, but I'm happy. I'm happy with them. They getting their rah-rahs, yeah.
Now, can they continue to push this into a playoff win? Do we think the Knicks can win the playoff series with everything that they got going on right now?
As it stands right now, they going against
they play.
They playing the Cavs if it goes to the playoffs.
So can they beat the Cavs in the series?
I say yes.
They got a good shot. They're both even. They're both even. They're both even teams. Right.
Cavs like nah.
What Cavs? Nah. Seriously, they are really.
If there's a team that they can beat.
John, can the Knicks?
Can we go through their starting fives?
All right, go to the starting five. They got the Knicks is Jalen Brunson, Grimes, Julius Randle, Mitchell Robinson.
That's what I meant, Mitchell Robinson.
RJ Barrett.
RJ Barrett.
All right, so what point guard are we picking, guys?
It's gonna be Garland against Garland against Brunson.
All right, who are you picking?
Brunson coming up, bro.
Garland.
I'm picking Garland. Who you picking, John? Brunson? Because Johnny likes Brunson.
I'm gonna pick Garland. But
go ahead.
Brunson's showing out.
Hold on.
He's definitely playing good, but I'm going.
Jalen Brunson has probably better numbers at this point of the year, but so that's who you're gonna pick, Jalen Brunson.
I have no comments because you guys know that I'm not.
Okay, RJ.
I'm gonna be a homer.
RJ or
Donovan Mitchell.
I'm taking RJ.
Over
wait.
Donovan Mitchell.
RJ's going against Donovan Mitchell. Who's going to go? I think Grimes is going against Donovan Mitchell.
Okay, even worse.
Oh yeah, that's Donovan Mitchell.
Right, all right. RJ at the 3. Who at the 3?
Who at the 3?
What's his name? Oh, how you say it, Johnny?
Okoyo?
Ain't it Okoyo?
Okoyo? No.
Okoro or RJ?
RJ.
You say RJ. At the 4, who you saying?
Yeah, Isaac Okoro is a small forward.
Who you saying at the 4?
Who at 4?
Julius.
Evan Mobley, Julius Randle.
I'm going with Julius Randle.
Yeah, Julius.
I'm gonna go with Julius. I'm gonna give it to Julius.
I think Julius playing better, but I think Evan Mobley's the better player.
Talent wise, I think he's more talented, yes. But I think I'm gonna give it to Jalen.
And then I'm taking the Fro at the center.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm taking the Fro on center. Yes, I.
All right, so then what about their 6 man? Who's our 6 man? Their 6 man. Quickly, what's up?
Quickly.
Who's theirs?
Their 6 man is Karis LeVert.
Yeah, LeVert.
Yeah, so I'm taking
LeVert.
You picking Quickly over LeVert? Are you crazy?
Yeah, that kid's playing crazy right now, dude.
Are you crazy, Wick?
The kid's playing out of his mind.
That nigga just had Alvin's game yesterday.
It's a good matchup, but
Julius, it's not a bad matchup.
It'll go 7.
It's not a bad matchup though.
Guys, hold on. I'm sorry. I feel like we had this conversation around this time last year, and the Knicks didn't make the playoffs. No, like this same exact conversation.
Yo,
Knicks didn't make the playoffs this year.
The
Now.
Knicks didn't make the playoffs last year.
I said we had
That's
the
his
same
point.
exact conversation right around this time.
No, so
and the Knicks
the
did
season,
not.
so the season before, Knicks was in this 4-5 space.
Right, exactly.
And they
And
won.
they
the
had
Knicks
matchup
was,
against
the
the
Knicks was
Cavs.
bad last season.
No,
It was
no,
bad
I'm
last
no,
year.
I'm not last season. The season
At some
before, because they
point.
lost to
Oh,
Atlanta.
see,
They were
Yeah.
in that same space that they in now, and they lost to Atlanta.
Mhm.
I'm gonna stand on this. I keep saying to Johnny, I think Jalen Brunson and Julius Randle style of basketball, they cannot win in the playoffs. They can't. They'll never win. They take
I
turns.
mean, can we get
gunning.
one playoff win, dog? Like,
They take turns gunning.
That's
they-
why, but that's why I'm saying they had a fair matchup against Atlanta, not last season, the season before, where it was like they was in that 4, 5, 6 area with Atlanta, and they lost because it was close, but the Knicks can't seem to get over that hump.
that was the first though. You can say that was the first time in a long time the Knicks ever going.
Oh, definitely. That was their first time.
it was the first
being
time
in a
since
while.
2015.
Yeah, it was
2015.
definitely
Yeah.
for the first time. And again, Tibbs, still fresh. Everybody was
Yeah.
fresh. So
So this
So
is
this-
like third year Tibbs. This third year into his coaching. So he will be. I'm
Built
pretty
a
sure
rapport.
he's better. I'm pretty sure he's better right now. So you can say this. This is an even matchup. Like I can go either way. To be honest.
okay, I
Either
got
way.
you, Drew.
Hey, you can flip a coin. I'm
still
saying
got
there's a
Cleveland.
chance.
Playoffs might change by the time the
There's a
playoffs
chance.
come up. So we
Yeah,
gotta see how.
Right, we slowly talking about in the moment.
Barring any injuries, both teams healthy, I'm still taking Cleveland.
I got Cleveland.
I think
in
you're
6.
just a hater,
I
to
got
be
Cleveland
honest.
in 6.
I just don't think RJ Barrett is a like I don't think he's a guy. I think Julius Randle and Jalen Brunson, they both playing very, very well, but it's because they play for the Knicks.
And I think again, me and John discussed this before. I think RJ still hasn't stepped up to be the one. Like I feel like,
but he needs to be, right? I mean, that's why they drafted him. That's
in order for the Knicks to,
if the team was RJ's,
right,
they
that's
would
what
be
I'm
a good
saying.
ass team.
So that's what I'm saying. Until they get to that point, I think we see the best of what the Knicks gonna be.
Yeah,
if he was the leader on the team, the best player on the team, and then he had Jalen Brunson and Julius's support,
right,
that would be a better team. But them two being
he's the third option.
It's not a winning team. No.
Mm-hmm.
But shout out to the Knicks.
And again, I feel like we've been having this Knicks conversation the last 3 seasons and saying,
it's like I hate doing it.
We just gotta get.
It's like every time we have a conversation, I'm like, all right, maybe I should get back in. Maybe I should go back all in. I haven't been all in since 2015. I have my son's shirt that I ordered, so I do have my backup team, my secondary team. Drew, you understand? Right, Drew, you understand? I do have my secondary team, but you guys do this to me year after year, and then I kind of fall for it a little bit, and then they fucking let me down. But speaking of my primary team, my secondary team, KD started playing for the Suns now, huh?
That game was fucking
fire.
bro.
But before we go to KD, I want to
ahead.
ask y'all. I know I had a question when we was talking about the Ja thing. Do you think that is better or worse? Steven Adams having the players only team meeting today.
I mean, well, he's like the.
I
feel like he's the vocal leader of that team. No, like just because he's like,
Yeah, I think Steven Adams is the singer of the team, and I think everybody respects Steven Adams. I think I'm with it because I think he's trying to get everybody in line. Like, yo, we got what it takes to actually be something.
Yeah. Don't worry about Josh. Josh dealing with his shit.
Yeah, so
let's focus on the next game.
I said that because y'all seen the thing with Boogie, right?
Yeah.
Boogie came out and said that every NBA team needs a veteran guy on the staff, on the roster, that can basically do what Udonis Haslem was doing with Miami.
Right?
Yeah, 100%. I agree with that in all sports.
Do you know how old Steven Adams is? Eddie, guess how old Steven Adams is.
I would say he's 35.
You think he's 35?
I say he's pretty young.
All right,
32.
all right. Now, Eddie, Google how old Steven Adams is.
Okay.
What, like he's in his 20s, 29 or some shit?
Steven Adams' age.
And I think it makes
Holy
it worse.
what?
He
Well, it's also the
29.
NBA. He is 29 years old, but it's also the
29.
NBA.
That's
Wow.
young, though. That's
So-
young.
Quick thing, Cat. It makes it worse because the all players meeting was before the incident. He met up with everybody before he went on live.
No, they had a meeting after the incident too, because he said in the meeting.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But they had a meeting. He called one before, and I guess they had to meet up after
Yeah,
the fact.
but Cap. So you made me call out his age. He's 29. He's been in the league for 10 years. This is his 10th year. That's a vet if you call a vet.
No, I remember me and Mike had this argument.
He's 29 years old. He's been in the league for 10 years.
There's a difference between playing on a team for a long time and being a vet. His entire time being on OKC, he was not a vet. He was a young guy that had vets
but he
around
played with arguably some of the best talent in the NBA right now. No?
I think, but Steven Adams is heralded as a
I'm
vet
saying he's
in the
been
NBA
there.
right now.
Yeah, he's been there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now he's considered a vet, but
That's what I'm saying.
he's still not a traditional vet. For perfect example, when we was all living in White Plains, the Knicks had Rasheed Wallace on the team.
Yeah, that's a vet.
Rasheed Wallace was an older guy and a vet. Rasheed Wallace is the type of person that could walk in the
Marcus Camby. I mean, that whole Knicks
He-
team was
he
Marcus
could-
Camby.
No, listen. Perfect example. J.R. Smith was a grown-ass man already. Melo was a grown-ass man already. There was guys that were grown-ass men. Sheed is the type of vet that can walk in the room and say, yo, everybody shut up.
Yeah, facts. Yeah,
and demand the room.
Right.
But how many do we have in the NBA like that now?
That's the point. The Grizzlies don't have that.
What Dev said. How many of those guys are still out there? Chris Paul?
All the older players are getting phased out. It's a whole bunch of the league is much younger. Like if you look at like the age comparisons on every team, it's like the 30-year-olds. A lot of them is phasing out. There's a lot of teens and early 20-year-olds.
Eric Gordon is one of those.
This is why
I met him.
Hold on, listen. This is why I said
we know
you
Eddie.
think it's better or worse because to me, I feel like Steven Adams probably called that meeting and the niggas was like, man, this thing ain't shut the fuck up.
Nah, I don't think they're doing that to Steven Adams.
They ain't doing that to Steven Adams.
Jaren Jackson.
I don't think they're doing it to Steven Adams.
Listen. Jaren Jackson, Dylan, Desmond Bain.
Dylan's zesty now.
Well, Dylan had to say he getting suspended and shit, same as Job. Well, not the same as Job, but he getting suspended for text.
My point is the stars on the team, to me, are all characters.
Yeah.
Desmond Bain is quiet, but everybody tries to fight him. I feel like he talks shit on court.
That nigga look like a T-Rex.
Like I feel like he be talking shit, and Ja do the same. We don't got
low ass arms, dragon face.
I don't think we got the guy on our team. We need a David West, a Nazi Muhammad, a fucking
a nigga that might snuff you.
But those players don't exist
and then
anymore.
go leave it in the locker room.
Yeah, Pat Bev eventually will be that guy. Eventually, he's
bro.
I mean, who demands that kind of like KG?
That respect.
Yeah, exactly. That like
Udonis is probably the only one and shit.
Udonis feels like I feel like again like he's more of a rah-rah guy.
Y'all not forgetting who clapped somebody?
Who's talking about?
Who in the league? Still in the league that clapped somebody.
Yeah, you talking about Draymond? Yeah, I guess maybe just him. But who else?
And he keeps shit together on that team.
Yeah, but who though? That's what this is the argument. I mean, this isn't the argument. This is the conversation.
But Draymond's not even old.
Like,
no, y'all are proving my point. That's my whole point is that we don't have.
Yeah, we don't have any of those.
I don't.
Well, because there are no players like that no more.
Bro, when Shannon Sharp got into it with the Grizzlies, Steven Adams.
I feel like to this day, I think he could have taken on that whole team.
Steven Adams.
I think Steven Adams would have been a problem for him because he's a little younger.
No, Steven Adams was the only guy that ran up that I thought to myself, he might actually do something. I thought Shannon would knock all them out, to be completely honest.
Yeah, facts. I think it would have just been.
Yeah, what Cap said is
we need
teams don't keep those players because a lot of times in early 2000s they kept those players for
On our
that
test, that's
reason
another one.
alone. They might not have never played, but they were always on the team. They demanded the locker room. They were generals, like they were coaches. They were coaches that's on the court or sitting on the side. They like Udonis, who like technically a coach, but
a perfect example was Juwan Howard. Juwan Howard was on the deep teams, and he was that old head that was like, we're not doing that. Like he just had a presence about him, and we need that. Grizzlies need that.
They definitely.
I think the league needs this though.
Yeah,
I think that's what we just.
That's what I'm saying. Most they don't keep those established. Like,
but you know what it is? Veteran players, they want to win. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's like if the team is ass and there's a whole bunch of young niggas, they most likely want to get
But that's what I'm saying. And I feel like players like you have a Jimmy Butler Minnesota situation. Like whereas those players like those vets be like, y'all niggas is trash and be ready to put hands on niggas for being bitches with the young stars and get them niggas out of there.
Yeah, word.
And you know,
and that's the other thing too, dude. Like these like kids these days, I don't want to be that guy like old man on my porch, but like these kids these days, like a nigga like Rasheed would be like, "Hey man, get your shit together."
Yo,
like,
you know, I'm popping shit,
and they'd be like, "Hey, yo, fuck you, old man." And they'd be like TikTok dancing and shit. They'd be, you know what I mean?
This is why
they're going to the office and tell him, get that man out of here.
Snitches, pussies.
When I said I thought that they probably looked at Steven Adams, like, man, fuck what this nigga talking about. Perfect example. Andre Iguodala was on our team. He is one of those. He was one of those.
Oh yeah, they weren't fucking with Andre. They got him out of there. Yeah, that's true.
They say, yo, we don't fuck with him.
That's facts. That's a fact.
That's a fact. Danny Green came to the team.
That's a fact.
Wasn't fucking with him.
They got AI out of that motherfucker. They definitely did.
Got Danny Green out of there. Who was it, Johnny, that we was talking about the other day? I said
Pat Bev never really played for y'all. He got traded to y'all.
He got traded to us and was gonna play. They said no. Buy him out. We don't want his ass.
Yeah, because Ja wouldn't be doing. Hey, listen, argue it, and I think this is your point. Ja wouldn't be doing this shit that he's doing. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You would have seen that video of Ja doing this, and then Pat Bev just.
I think that's also part of it.
The shit out of him.
There's only like a handful of players that we know of that's really gonna be out here.
But I'm saying, but Cap gave the perfect example for his team with Iggy. They had that, and they didn't fuck with Iggy.
And you know who said they didn't fuck with him? Dillon Brooks.
Yeah, Dillon Brooks' whole ass was making jokes.
They was talking shit. And everybody.
Yeah, but Iguodala kind of did that to himself too because he didn't want to play for them. He felt like there was going to be. In his mind, he felt like the Grizzlies wasn't good enough to win now.
Yeah, and also he was probably like, man, fuck these little ass kids, disrespectful ass little fucks.
That's the attitude he went with, and they met his energy. He's like, fuck this old nigga.
But that's what I'm saying. You never been in a room where you go on somewhere and you be like, man, this shit ignorant as hell. That's how I feel like how he went in there. Like,
right, they were playing NBA Young Boy and shit. Man. They were playing NBA Young Boy. He
not even on some ignorant shit. Just like these niggas act like little kids, man.
Right, like I said,
I just was with the Warriors, nigga.
All this shit.
Seeing
you know what I mean? Jackson Mahomes is in there doing fucking TikToks.
Yeah,
that's what I mean. Yo, shout out! I don't want to get political. Shout out Biden for banning that fucking dog shit app. Thank God. Look, hopefully it's gone. They're gonna try to. Yeah, they're working on it.
That shit.
They're trying to.
It's not gonna happen.
Yo, delete that shit off your phone if you have it. Straight up.
I never downloaded TikTok.
I got TikTok. I love TikTok. That shit funny.
Delete that shit, man. You don't need that.
We're not gonna get too political, but we know the reasons why.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? You see them weather balloons up there, cuz. You know what I mean? You think they need them weather balloons, brother? They don't need them weather balloons. They already got you, son.
It's the origins of that app. But
that's what I mean. Yeah. Y'all just giving all that free data to China, man.
Bro,
yo, you know what? You know what? Time out. Hold on. Stop. I'm gonna give you the perfect example. In the last 4 days, my wife got her Instacart hacked. Somebody from Chicago was trying to take it. Today, she got some Korean guy hacked her Facebook. You know what app my wife loves more than anything in the world, even more than her husband? TikTok. I guarantee you she's on that shit right now. And she don't give a fuck. She called me today, bugging out. Oh my God, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I gotta change all my passwords. I go,
nigga, listen,
I can tell you what the problem is.
Is your door open right now? Alyssa can see you?
Yeah, she can hear me.
Can you see her?
No, I can't. She's in the other room.
Exactly. Tell her to stay off them fucking porn sites. That's what
That's what I'm
shit
saying.
is.
She's on TikTok. I swear to God.
She ain't on
Babe.
TikTok.
She ain't listening.
She on them porn sites. That's why her shit keep getting hacked.
Yeah, probably.
So you try to
I
bring
know
it
it's
up.
crazy, Cap. No, quick thing. I don't want to get off topic.
Deep dive.
Me and Cap had a conversation about like, because I was trying to hit him, hook him up with the link for the fights, a good legal link for the fights. I was on the website.
You mean you gave him your login for your pay-per-view
Yeah,
that you paid for?
That's illegal.
No, I was gonna send you the picture, Cap. I screenshot it. It had a list of like all the places that they try to hack me on, bro. You really look at the websites niggas really try to hack you on. You're like, what? I'm gonna read it all. I took a screenshot of that shit. It's like news websites. Nah, bro. No, it's not.
videos.
Nah, really not. I took a picture of it.
Are you alone?
Right.
Bro, hold on. What you mean?
On Football Reference, niggas try to hack me 109 times. On Pro Football Reference, Baseball Reference 103 times. Basketball Reference 102 times. AP.
Hold on. Where you getting this list of where they try to hack you from?
When I was on I clicked on something when I was on the browser and I just looked at it.
Send the screenshots to the group chat. I will break this down for you right now, John. You are a freak, is what this is gonna come down to.
You know what it is, John? You know what it is? You looking at fucking porn sites and then
John thinking the incognito tab works.
Listen, in your other tabs, you got the fucking Basketball Reference and other shit open. So they're not going and trying to hack the one you in.
No, John, these are them tracking you to give you fucking targeted ads, you dildo. That's what this is. These are the top sites that you visit, probably the most. The only sites that popped up. Right, exactly. So that's why when you scroll through your Instagram or you scroll through or you watch a video on YouTube, they'll show you basketball shit and like AP News and Pro Football Talk.
And this when he deleted the Pornhub from his Safari and shit. But you try to bring it up already. Ed KD debut Phoenix Suns.
That's right. I'm sure it's coming. Good. I don't know where that is. It's probably
it wasn't his debut. It was his third game.
Drew.
Drew this week, man. Come on, man,
since the last episode, he made his debut. Okay, can we say that? Since the last episode, he made his debut, Drew. All right.
Cool.
All right, Eddie. How you feeling about the?
Hey, listen, man. I feel really good about our future, and now that the smoke is cleared, and now I've given you a solid fucking week, Drew. You have not sent me my money yet, so the $50 that was put towards that bet is now is now going towards Decap's money that holds for him. And you are now when the Suns win, you have not sent it to me. It's been a week. Now that the dust is settled. Decap is now on that bet, and you're out of it. Sorry, you're out of the bet. You're out of the bet. Drew, I'm sorry. Dad and Kev sent the money right away. I gave you a full week.
Look at how this bitch is.
You're officially out of the bet. You're officially out of the bet. Decap.
He a bitch.
You haven't sent me the money.
I'm going to send you the money.
You waited to see what
2 seconds of the money now. You have 2 seconds.
Waited to see what the KD looked like.
You have 2. Send it now. Send it now if you want to still be a part of that bet. 5.
You didn't place it? You should have placed
4.
it.
No, the bet's placed. The bet's placed, but I put my money up, not his.
Nigga, I'm gonna give you the money up on Thursday, nigga.
Oh, no, that's it. You're completely. Is this fair? Now that we're on air?
Nah.
I'm confused.
Drew is no longer
so
part of the
how much
future,
did you put up? No. I hear what you're saying, but how much did you put up?
200.
We put 200.
I got you, nigga. Stop crying, nigga. I got you.
I'm not crying.
Yes, you are right now.
I'm not. No. I'm just telling you that you're not part of the bet.
No. If I did 250 each.
No.
How would Drew get into the?
We did 50, 200.
We did 50 each. And
put up for Drew
100
to place the bet.
I got you.
And put up 100.
I promise you, I got you.
So basically, Drew don't pay that 50.
Drew, why are you sending it to me on Thursday?
Get half.
Because I get paid on Thursday.
What was the total payout?
Total payout. I mean, again, Cap. Technically, it was our money that we put up. I mean, Kev and Dev sent the money immediately.
Yeah.
Right? So stop it. The payout. You didn't send the money, dude.
Nigga, I'm going to send you the money. I'm literally going to send you the money on
Nigga
that.
sound like Smokey.
But did you?
Go send you the money on that.
But Drew, you see?
All right. It was my fault for not communicating this.
Does anyone see my dilemma?
I'm going to give you the money.
Cap, the payout's 11.
1,100 or 11,000?
11,000. 1,100. Sorry,
1,100.
Imagine that shit was 11,000 and Junior ain't saying the money. You got asked out, bro. I'm
just saying it's been a week and now he's gonna wait an extra.
He ain't saying the money.
If it was
all right, so let's make a ruling now. Hold on. Let's make a ruling.
If that money in the Eddie account by 2 p.m. on Thursday, nigga, you are gone. Nigga, if that money
on Thursday is cool.
And Cap, are you in on it? If that's what it is, you're in on it instead.
I got you 2 p.m. on Thursday. I got you. Actually, fuck this shit. Early.
Send it right now,
Thursday,
dude.
I got you.
You don't have $50 you can sell me right now?
Yeah, nigga.
He just signed up to Homegirl OnlyFans. He can't do nothing.
It was the first of the month. The OnlyFans kicked in, right? That's what it was.
Fucking retarded.
Yo, we gotta hurry up and do this draft. We've been on.
Yeah,
all right, let's fast forward.
I wanted to play the game today.
Yeah, let's fast forward.
We're gonna have to move the game. We're gonna have to move the game.
No. Let's just fast forward. Let's do the game right now.
So hold on.
What else do we have to talk about?
NBA.
What else do we have to talk about?
So listen, NBA.
Whatever we have to talk about is bullshit. Let's just do the game.
Matt Barnes stated that LeBron James deserves a statue outside of Staples Center.
Nobody cares. Let's move on. Let's do the game. Nobody cares. Let's do the game.
Staples Center, no. I wouldn't say
in LA.
Nah.
LeBron statue.
Okay, ready? I don't care. Let's do the game.
Hold on, John.
He hasn't been on the Lakers long enough, and he hasn't done a lot with the Lakers. He did break the scoring record with the Lakers, which is a great achievement that he did with the Lakers. He won a championship with the Lakers, but I don't know if that's enough.
Mickey Mouse championship. All right, ready? I have the solution. Build it outside of Orlando's little practice facility that they had the bubble in.
You see that?
Put it there.
I'm going back to Orlando. So
I think LeBron deserves a statue, but it should be in Akron, Ohio.
Yeah, that's exactly what
you mean Cleveland.
Yeah.
No,
I mean
Akron, Ohio, where he's from.
That's where he's from. He's from Akron, Ohio.
He's from Akron.
Where
he can get a statue in his hometown, and then he can get a statue
wherever they put one of those fucking white fucking slave owners.
You know where?
Yeah, Miami might fuck around and give him a statue.
Yeah, Miami might fuck around and give him a statue, to be honest.
He can get one in Akron, Ohio, where he builds a community center or some shit.
That's what I'm saying. He can literally build his own statue outside his school. That's where the school's at.
But he's definitely get one in Cleveland. He'll definitely get one there.
For sure.
Of course he get one
at the arena. He should have one in Cleveland.
Yeah.
And he should have one in Miami.
Yeah, definitely not in LA.
The one in Cleveland should be like that big ass poster they used to hang out in that big ass wall. You know that big ass Nike
with the hands.
Yeah. Like that.
The witness poster.
Yeah.
You guys remember that? You remember that Hard Knocks with the Browns and they took down the LeBron sign? That was funny.
That's when he first left. They was like,
they're like, man, yo, fuck this nigga.
When he came back, they put that shit back up.
Yeah, put that shit right back.
And then they took it right the fuck back down because he's a bitch.
Not the second time they took it down. No, I don't think
they definitely took it down the second time.
The second time.
Right, so, I don't know if it's still up. Honestly, I don't know.
Fellas, what are we doing?
Let's do the game.
We're gonna do the draft or the game. What are we doing?
The game.
Yo,
so we put it back to draft another week.
I feel like
how long is the game gonna be?
The game. Look, I want to use the sand dial this time.
But hold on, can we do the draft? But like everybody got to do like quick hitter draft.
So we can do that.
Okay, so the draft was. We'll do the draft, John. I don't want to push the draft back. If we push anything, it'll be the game.
I wanted to play the game, but I want the draft.
So listen.
I think we could go through the draft quick and.
All right, so it's 5 rounds of the draft. This is fantasy draft done too soon. These are players whose careers ended too fucking soon. Whether it's due to injury, whether they just decided to hang up, just hang it up and shit. We didn't get to see them reach their full potential, reach their prime.
Cap, I'm kind of mad you're on this
again.
pod
So
now.
Because of that, you know what I'm saying? It's 5 rounds. You pick your 5 players.
Okay.
No matter what sport, it doesn't matter the sport. It's 5 players, 5 rounds. Now, let me get my wheel together real fast. Drew.
And
we're
doing
a snake draft. So whoever gets first pick is getting the last pick in the second round.
We'll do 25 seconds. So everybody gotta do their picks quick, so we can get the game in too. So we got extra content for the week. Our draft brackets.
All right. Now again, like John said, snake draft. You went first, you go last. You go last, you go first. And first up in our draft is
Andrew.
Eddie. I choose Eddie.
First in the draft is
D-Cap.
Eddie.
Johnny, you have the first pick in our draft. John.
I got the power.
Huh?
John.
I got the power. I got the number 1 pick.
Yeah, go ahead. Pick.
How many seconds we say?
25. I'm gonna leave a certain player. He was gonna be my first pick, but I'm gonna leave a certain player for a certain somebody. So
so am I. He was gonna be my first pick as well.
Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no, we got you, man. Drew's gonna be a little bitch and do it.
I'm not. I came in here. I wanted Cap to be here so I could do this. So yeah, I'm hoping.
With my first
Go
pick,
ahead, John.
I'm gonna take Mark Pryor of the Chicago Cubs for my first pick.
Mark Pryor. Fuck Cap. I hope I get picked before him.
Oh, next up. Hold on.
Shut up.
Y'all don't know who my number 1 pick is, so go ahead.
We do.
All right. So,
and Dev, I got some. If you do that, I got some that's gonna bite you in your ass.
Okay. Next up,
Drew. There we go.
Drew with the second pick.
Go ahead.
Do I want to do this to Cap?
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't be a bitch,
listen,
bro.
your drafts be ass, so you might.
Shut the fuck up.
The
pick. Greg Oden, nigga. Shut up.
Oh, he picked Greg Oden. Okay.
He picked Greg Oden.
I wasn't expecting that, but that was a good pick.
Good pick.
I didn't want to do NBA first. I got NBA players. I didn't want to do NBA first. I wanted to do a different sport.
Just know, if Dev sneak me, I'm pick somebody that's gonna bite him in his ass.
Okay, we gonna see.
All right, y'all know who I'm picking.
There it is, Sean Taylor.
Off the board.
Yep. I'm like, I hope Cap be on this episode so I can take Sean Taylor.
Y'all knew I was picking Sean.
And the crazy thing is, when we first started this, Sean Taylor didn't come to my thought. But once Cap asked me earlier what we doing, then it came to me. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm about to steal this nigga.
And hold on, perfect example. When y'all said, how do you become a Washington Redskins fan? Because of dogs. Sean Taylor.
All right.
That's why.
Ed, it's me and you. And I'm last. Ed,
all right, cool. I'm gonna take the man that was able to play that his injury cost them not only in one sport but 2 sports. I'm gonna go with Bo Jackson.
Great pick.
Respectable.
Great pick. I like that.
Yeah, that's off my board. There's 2 football players off my board.
Yeah, I gotta get my board. My board was saved on my computer over here, so I'm just scanning through it all here.
So I got 2 back-to-back. All right. So, all right. With my first pick, I don't think anybody really thought about this one, but I think he would currently be the best quarterback in the NFL if he continued to play. My first pick is Andrew Luck.
I had him on my board.
I wasn't seeing that.
How many years Andrew?
I might just have to slap Dev anyway for stealing my Andrew Luck pick, because I know Dev is gonna be tight about this one player.
Nah, Andrew Luck had a career though.
I mean, not really though.
Andrew Luck had a career, but Andrew Luck left before.
Andrew Luck left because he kept getting his ass.
Right, and he also, he was riddled with injuries,
and he didn't reach his supremacy that we know.
Every quarterback that went in there after him got fucked up too. Like it happened.
All right. I got a wild pick, but I'm not going to do it yet. All right. From round 2, my second pick, I'm going to go with, I could go QB again. I don't want to go QB again.
QB?
Yeah, I could go QB again.
I hope it's not who I kept saying.
Come on,
that
dog.
don't really count to me.
Come on, dog. Don't do that.
I'm going to go NBA, and I'm going to go Brandon Roy.
Fuck, man. That's off my board. Fuck.
That was
That's a good pick.
A given.
Brandon Roy for my second pick. Eddie.
I have a feeling he won't be there, but I also have a feeling that he will. And a lot of people, because of who he was and because of the name and because of the stature and because of who his godfather was and who his daddy was, a lot of people forget that Ken Griffey Jr. only played 7 seasons.
Oh, wow.
He he only played 7 seasons. A lot of people forget that, from 1993 to 2000. He never had a season where he hit less than 40 home runs. Had he continued a 10-year, 12-year career, he would have for sure surpassed Hank Aaron and Barry Bonds. So my number 2 is Ken Griffey.
That's a great pick because I ain't even think of him.
Yeah.
Yo, y'all might fuck around and make me get an all football.
I thought about doing it, but I'm gonna mix it up a little bit.
There's one guy in football that
is gonna shock everyone when I say it. I'm saving it for my last pick.
Okay, so this guy, I honestly believe that
here you go, pick my pick. Fuck.
He made a certain quarterback get paid and made his career. And I also believe that this one guy, if he suited up today, could have at least 7 to 8 touchdowns. Give me Mr. Megatron.
Oh, great pick. Great pick, Calvin.
Yeah, I try not to be football heavy.
I didn't want to be football
but
heavy.
I know I'm gonna be, so I decided to go a different route.
Drew. I'm sorry, Drew. You are up.
There's still a very important player on the board.
Well, he would be it if it wasn't for all these injuries, bro. But RG3.
RG3.
Wow.
Solid
RG3.
pick.
Good pick.
They did kill RG3 early.
They definitely
still making
did.
a good career out of himself, though.
John.
This is my pick?
Yeah, it's on you,
pick,
John.
motherfucker.
Final pick of the second round.
No. Okay. I will go my second pick. Give me Owen Hart.
Damn, John.
Damn.
Yeah, I like you, John. I like where John's going.
Me and Johnny spoke about that one earlier.
I didn't even think.
Yeah, I like where John's going.
I told Johnny, to me, that was a good pick, but I thought Owen Hart was a superstar, in my opinion.
I don't think Owen Hart reached superstar.
He was ascending. He died.
He was ascending, and he was like he was a heel.
He was on his way.
He was building up.
When he was younger, the mid card wrestlers were much bigger than what they are now. Like, he was much like the people that was fighting for like the IC and like the middle belts.
Yeah, those meant something back then.
Yeah, it's just the mid card is not getting that same push nowadays. But when we was younger, the mid cards were still a good. Like, there was still a good amount of wrestlers there.
For each class, that was a good pick, John. All right, Drew. No, I'm sorry, John. You got
John
back to back. My back to back. I'm saying it's my back to back. All right, so I went Owen Hart, and my next pick, give me Pat Willis.
Damn, John. That was
pick, John. That's who I was saying. That's still my pick.
That's what I said. That's who. That was my next.
He would have been my next pick, but I pivoted in the right way because I knew that was gone.
Good shit, John.
I thought that was going to be your last pick, John.
Pat Willis, Navarro Bowman. Yo, them was them niggas, boy.
The white boy.
The white boy. Fucking the defensive tackle. Yeah. Shit, they had Alden. Shit, they had Alden.
Yeah, Alden Smith too, but the one I was talking about was Smith.
Yeah.
I don't remember his first name.
I can't remember his name. Justin Smith. Justin Smith. Justin Smith. Good pick, John. Fuck John.
That was my payback, just in case. Listen, I have one for all of y'all.
Okay.
All right, Drew.
Pat Tillman.
I
I was talking to Johnny about that earlier. I respect the Pat.
White Pat
respect.
Tillman.
Yeah,
White Pat Tillman that went to the army.
Yeah, went to the army.
That's a respectable pick.
Yeah, that's respectful.
I honestly can't remember much of Pat Tillman's game.
I just remember being a big deal when he died.
Yeah,
well, you gotta understand.
He was
that
more of a big deal when he went to the army. He died in the army.
Also, yeah, but like again, he was like don't get it twisted. He was a very good player.
Did he have a brother that played too?
I think so.
I don't think so.
I could be tripping, but
I mean Tillman is a common name. But let's not get it twisted though. He was a good player. But the problem is that he was a good player in the late 90s when we were kids. Like kids. You know what I mean? Like think about 1999.
He only played 3 years. I think
9/11. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He had a lot of potential, and then he went to the army.
2001 and then 2002 he died. Sorry, 98, 99. And then he unfortunately passed in 20. So yeah, it was 98 to 2001.
Fuck John. Cap, it's on you, Dad.
Yo, y'all making this shit easy for me, man. I'm gonna win this one again.
All right, let's see.
Don't do it. Come on.
Arguably the best middle linebacker.
Okay.
And you guys already said Pat Willis. I'm gonna take Luke Kuechly.
Luke Kuechly, yeah, that's correct. He did retire early.
Kuechly had a full career though.
But Luke,
I mean, no, because he was riddled with concussions. Luke
Kuechly last couple years he was in the league, but he was really done too soon because of injuries. He was fucking the greatest.
That's facts.
And then those injuries hit him.
That's facts. I'll give you that.
When was he drafted?
Hold up.
Yeah, Luke Kuechly, like Ken Griffey, only had a 7-year career. My guy, I had to pivot because Pat Willis was on the board before I did this. I liked where Johnny was going. I thought I could get him later, but let me move it up now. Had a really long career in the WWE, WCW, WWE, but didn't start winning championships until right before his death. My guy,
Eddie.
Viva la raza.
He had full career
Eddie Guerrero.
NBA.
He did have a good career, but he didn't win shit until he won the championship and then he lost and he died.
He won the championship a year before he died. Like the top
the year before. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, and they only took the belt away from him because he was, dealing with some shit personally.
So Ed took the approach of he didn't get his real reign once he died when his reign started.
He was known, right. He was like with Owen, he was the heel. He was always the lie, cheat, the steal guy. He was the tag team guy. He was the cruiserweight guy. But he didn't become the top dog until a year before he died.
This is third tier. This is a good time to pick him.
Yeah, I like that. So it's my pick. I'm gonna go with a oddball. He left because he's honestly a dumbass in a sense. Great person, we all got a love for this guy. He pulling up to locker rooms with guns and shit. And so
you ain't gonna.
So I got Agent Zero as the Hibachi Gilbert Arenas as my third pick.
That's a what if one. What if he didn't do that?
Because on the court, Gilbert was one of the nicest niggas out there, but off the court shit riddled his career early injury fucked his career up too.
And injury late.
Shout out to him for telling Mila Khalifa to suck somebody else's dick. You ain't sucking my dick.
Yeah, they had they pod together and shit. That didn't work out. Unfortunately.
Who? Mia Khalifa and who?
Gilbert Arenas.
They had a pod on.
She was like never meet your heroes.
Complex.
Yeah, I remember.
Never meet your heroes.
Complex. All right, here's another odd one. Cause I'm just off now. Round 4. This nigga gone too soon. In fact, lost his life, took life.
Oh, Mr. Hernandez.
Fourth round.
Is this
the big what if? The big what if?
I like that pick.
If he didn't do the shit he did, he was about to take off behind
Grimes, bro.
Should have
That's
just
a
lived
good
his.
pick, but it's just a clouded pick. But that's a good pick.
Yeah, I know. But
Very, very good pick. I agree.
I have Aaron Hernandez in the 4th round. All right. Ed.
In my 4th round, one of the most dynamic pitchers.
No, before you make your pick,
go ahead.
Don't you start off the first round?
Oh, yes.
No, I said Gilbert.
Yeah,
and
he
Aaron
did.
Hernandez.
He did.
So then my next pick is my double pick.
No,
only
you don't get a
first and
double
last
pick.
person
Only
can pick.
Yeah,
First
only
and
first and
last.
last. Yeah. So my pick in the 2010 season was one of the most solid backups against one of the greatest running backs of all time, Frank Gore, Dev's cousin. People forget 2009, 2010, literally retired right after the season, had the most potential. Or no, sorry. Whoops. I went a little too. That's my last pick. Sorry. I was setting up my last pick. My 4th pick was one of the most dynamic pitchers on the Miami Marlins, was going to become a free agent. Decided to get on a boat with a little bit of cocaine in his system.
Wow.
Jose Fernandez.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That's crazy.
Shout out to him. I mean, again, he was primed to be a Yankee. He was primed to be, again, one of the most prolific pitchers in the MLB.
All right, good.
I think
So
today
Eddie
he'd
making
still
me
be
feel
very,
good
very
about one of
dominant.
my picks.
Yeah, my 4th pick is Jose Fernandez. I almost gave up my last pick. That sucks. Because I like him. I liked him a lot. Dev, you know who I'm talking about?
I'm trying to think of him.
09? Come on, dog. He backed up Frank Gore. No one's gonna take him. I liked him. I liked him a lot. But I had to dig deep for this.
I can't think of who was there. I'm trying to think of who was with the Niners at that time.
Yeah, I try to go with guy. Like I picked like the old guy.
Name?
All right,
I was
Cat.
gonna know his name.
All right, so I wasn't gonna pick this person, but now that Eddie said what he said, I'm gonna pick this person. I think this person was going to be arguably the best women's basketball player to ever live, because what we seen her father do in the league. I'm going with Gigi.
Oh, Gigi Bryant.
Damn, that's good. That's
a tough pick.
Damn.
Pulling on my heartstrings with that one.
Moment of silence.
Can he be that, since she like kind of?
So listen, listen. If you paid attention to the Mamba Academy, Gigi was cooking.
Yeah, I know that, but God rest
never
his soul.
really got the opportunity, so it
kind
of
got that.
with it. You know
yeah, that's
it.
So that's why
too soon.
That's why it's way too soon. Yeah.
That's her trajectory. She just never got the opportunity to excel on it.
Gigi was cooking, and she was next.
She was gonna be my honorable mention, but then I said, no, I'm a picker.
All right, Drew.
I don't know how this person is still there.
I want to make this exception, because can I pick somebody that
pick them? And if it's wrong, we're gonna tell you it's wrong.
Yeah, we'll correct you. Don't worry about it. Just go for it.
Trent Williams. Because he flinged out early. Trent Williams.
Who he said?
Trent Richardson.
The running back.
Trent
Williams.
I was saying Trent Williams has an awesome career, and I think
Trent Williams is a left tackle.
Yeah,
Trent Williams is one of the best O linemen that ever played the game.
Then who am I?
I just said
talking about the running back from Alabama. Stop picking your nose.
The running back, right? Talking about the running back.
Yeah, I'm talking about the running back.
Trent Richardson.
Okay, yeah, Trent Richardson. Okay.
Yeah. Look at your finger. You got a booger in there or no?
No, I don't got a booger on my
saving
finger.
it for later.
I watched you fucking go ham in there,
and rub and do the curl, the booger curl.
No, he didn't even rub. He went like this. He put it on the back of his neck like a cologne. Nigga said.
All right, John. Last pick of the 4th round.
Last pick of the 4th round. I'm gonna take the Eddie route. This player only played. He had some good years, and he was on a championship team. But he played from '95 to 2001, and his last 2 years wasn't good years due to injury. Give me Terrell Davis.
Yo, me and Johnny met Terrell Davis in real life. I'm like, yo, Johnny, this nigga is a Hall of Famer in front of us. Johnny was like, yo, I don't know who he is. We got home, fucking Terrell Davis pops up on the TV. I'm like, nigga, that was Terrell Davis.
Yeah, but we wasn't really seeing football players' faces like that. You know what I'm trying to say? Certain
Yeah, it
faces you
was
see, I
just-
didn't really see his face. They be
I was
wearing
tight.
helmets.
So I mean, I would have got a picture with that nigga, man. It's a legend.
All right, John. Last round. Your last pick.
My last pick, I'm gonna go with a boxer. I'm gonna go with Paul Williams with my last pick. He was a boxer that was.
Am I the only person that knows who that is?
I don't know who that is.
I don't
I
He
don't
was
know
on
what
the
that is.
cusp, and he got into a motorcycle accident, which ended his career. But he was
Tall,
on the
I
cusp.
know who. I'm
tall, lanky
What-
boxer.
When? What?
And he's
What round? What
he
time was
slated
this?
to fight Canelo. He was slated to fight Canelo.
Oh,
that
so
would've
this
been-
was recent.
Oh, so this was recent. Yeah, this is when I was
No,
out of
no,
boxing.
this-
Not
this was
recent. It was like
2010s,
early
2012.
2000s, like
2012.
2008.
Nah, his career ended in 2012. His career ended in
But he
2012.
was no, but he was like on the scene, like
Yes.
08 through 2012 probably.
Yeah, I think he started boxing in 2000. He started
Remember
boxing.
when they had the 24/7 on HBO?
Mm.
And used to be
Yeah.
on demand, HBO on demand and shit. Around that time, y'all remember like Floyd was first starting to do that shit.
Talking about like the Bunny Ranch and stuff on the HBO on demand.
This nigga here.
Talking about real sex.
All right, go ahead, Drew. It's your pick, Drew.
Didn't John get two? John got his two picks.
No, this is last pick. This your pick, Drew. You got it.
Yeah, nah,
Okay.
Paul Williams was my last pick.
Okay, all right, and my last Jay Williams.
Jay Williams, the Bulls, right? That's the Jay Williams you
Mhm.
talking about.
Yeah, Jay Williams.
Gotta
Yeah.
be.
All
That's a
right.
good pick.
Now
Williams is a good
I'm
pick.
torn between my picks because I thought one of y'all was gonna pick one of these people.
I think somebody slipped. So I think I might switch mine right now, and we'll see what happens.
So
Hey, should I go Hall of Famer or should I go
Yeah, just-
somebody that could be playing right now?
Do the Hall of Famer because it's disgusting that he's not here.
Magic Johnson.
I wasn't thinking that. I wasn't thinking that, but yeah,
Magic
that's
got kicked out the league because he
Yeah.
had HIV or AIDS.
But he was
Yeah,
fed
but
on
he was
already.
old, but he was kind of old.
He was still
bro.
the face of the fucking league when it happened.
Yeah, but
Didn't
that's
he
what I'm
come
saying. He
back,
was
though?
Magic though.
He came back though. He came
He
back
played
after
a
that.
good 13 years before he got kicked out, though.
But he got kicked out because
Yeah, but
he
it
had
ain't. But I'm
AIDS.
saying, okay,
But
I
he-
can see in the sense of he would have done more if he didn't leave.
That's what. Oh, okay, so boom.
But
Nope,
he was
null
Magic.
and void. Null
was-
and void. My
null
Magic.
and void
pick.
it. Yeah,
He
void
was
it.
five chip.
taking
He
off.
was 5 chips in.
This
All right.
this person should arguably still be in the league. He should have been still a top guy at his position. Todd Gurley got pushed out. I don't even know
TG was my
Mhm.
nigga,
I don't
bro.
even know why Todd Gurley got out the league.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's chronic knee injuries. That's what they
Nah,
say.
they start fucking with Todd Gurley though.
They pushed him out.
They really did though.
Okay. Whose pick is it now?
It's
It-
mine, and now I'm in a fucking weird predicament. So, because I'm in that weird predicament, because I kind of highlighted him, and I know Dev's like
Go ahead.
feeding to know who he is.
No, it's Reggie, right?
No, it should be. He is an honorable mention, but I
Reggie
mean,
Bush.
we're talking about a legend here.
Who?
I mean, you let him fall to me, so I'm gonna go ahead and just say Barry Sanders. You fucking psychopaths.
You said play behind Frank Gore?
No.
No,
The
no,
guy
no.
the guy that played behind Frank Gore. I'll tell you who he is first.
Okay, yes, Barry, yes.
Sorry, Barry is my actual pick because you just
Yeah.
let him fall here, and like, what are we doing? It's a little.
I was gonna
disrespectful.
pick Barry, but I wasn't sure I was gonna let that pick go. That's the only
Yeah,
reason I
because
picked him.
same thing how you
See,
said
But
Magic
see,
did a career. I understand Barry only played like 8-9 years, but he was
Yeah.
fucking very
Yeah,
Sanders.
all right. If we null and void, then I'm gonna go with my original pick. The guy that I really loved. I loved him so much. I thought it was gonna be really, really good. I thought he would take over for Frank Gore. Glenn Coffey. Do you not remember Glenn Coffey?
no.
Glenn
I've
Coffey was
seen-
that guy. Please look up the highlights.
I seen
Glenn
his
Coffey was
name,
disgusting. He
but
was
you-
too good. He was elusive. He also fucking trucked everybody.
I don't
Glenn
know
Coffey,
who that is.
2009 season, he was a rookie. He had over 1,000 fucking yards. He had multiple fucking
Really?
touchdowns. I can't remember exactly what it was, but Glenn Coffey. I mean, what are we doing? What are we doing?
when I was looking up shit for my picks, I seen Glenn Coffey, and then I started thinking, wasn't that homie name from the Green Mile when Tom Hanks was let him grab on his pee so that he can heal it?
What?
Niggas
You talking about
never watched
Michael
the
Clark
Green.
Duncan?
Yeah, niggas never watched the Green Mile.
Yeah, I don't remember him grabbing on his pee.
Nigga, Tom Hanks was burning, and Michael Clark Duncan had to grab his jaw.
Get the fuck! I don't remember.
I don't
that
remember
scene.
that part.
I guess I
Remember
gotta
he
rewatch
the
that movie.
butterflies and the shits come out his mouth. That was his whole thing. Was he could
Yeah.
He take right. I remember.
Remember Tom Hanks was burning. He would be running to the bathroom in the middle of the night to go piss in the pool.
Right.
Shit.
But I don't remember him grabbing his pee though.
Yeah, I don't remember him grabbing his dick.
Tom Hanks was talking to him. He grabs him, pulls him up on the cage, and grabs his shit and heals him. Y'all niggas,
I gotta go back and look at that.
Anyway, Glenn Coffey is the version of Pat Tillman, and I'm not trying to disrespect Pat Tillman. Glenn Coffey was the one who left the league to join the military, and is still alive to tell that story. So, yeah, Glenn Coffey was like, "Hey, this ain't it. Like, the war's getting bad over there. Like, I know I'm very good, but I'm gonna go fight for my country." So, shout out Glenn Coffey. It would have been awesome if he would have stayed in the league. He should have stayed in the league. He was great.
All right, my final pick, NFL. It was hard because although I never been a Chiefs fan, Chiefs always had running backs that I really like.
Hell yeah, I love this pick.
Love this pick.
So there's three of them. There's actually three of them.
Hold on. Johnny, did you tell them about this conversation that me and you had?
I think I know which one you're talking about.
I know which one he's going with.
I know which one you're going with.
But if y'all know me, there was one that I fucking love.
Jamal
Charles.
You picking this good pick, Dev, but this why I be telling Johnny, yo, I be having good content, but I feel like if I tell y'all to do it, then y'all never do it. I literally told Johnny like 2 weeks ago, I say, John, y'all should post a poll. Who was the best Chiefs running back? Jamal Charles,
Larry Johnson, Priest Holmes.
Who you just say?
Priest Holmes, Larry Johnson, and Jamal Charles. Those are the top three.
I said you should have did a poll to say it was during the Super Bowl time. I said who was the best Chiefs running back. I never realized. Do y'all niggas know how much touchdowns Priest Holmes had in his short career?
Priest Holmes only had like 2-3 good seasons.
He was like going back and forth with fucking LaDainian during that time.
What was it, Johnny? Like 18 touchdowns in 1 year?
And the crazy thing is, Priest was with the Ravens first, and then do shit, and then had those 3 like good years and fucking cook. When he on one of the Maddens at one time?
No,
he was on the cover of Madden.
That's Sean Alexander.
Okay.
Oh, it was Sean Alexander.
But he was up there.
I think that's somebody that was worthy of a pick.
That's another one too, Sean Alexander. That was another one slept on. But Jamal Charles was my nigga. He got injured. He reminded me a lot of TG. Those were like my guys. Like Jamal Charles, Ty Gurley. Those really my niggas when it came to running backs, early 2000s, mid 2000s. But Jamal Charles.
Yeah, it was 2004. Hold on. Priest Holmes had. Hold on. And then I remember it was him and LT going back and forth. In 2004, I just want to look at LaDainian Tomlinson's touchdowns in 2004 because they were going back and forth. And I'm pretty sure that was the year. No, it wasn't the year. So it wasn't the year. He got 27, which was the record. And then in 2006, LaDainian broke it, and he got 28 touchdowns. So Priest Holmes had 27. And
I do not remember that scene.
Oh, that shit was crazy. It was 2004. I remember it like it was yesterday. But I thought it was the next year that LaDainian broke it. It wasn't that.
So again, who's the better?
In my pick, I said for what Priest did while he was there,
in the short amount of time
I had picked Priest, but it's arguable. Like Jamal Charles was the team.
Yeah,
he revived that franchise, and Larry Johnson was a fucking monster.
Yeah, Chiefs has some good running backs. Good running backs.
Yeah,
I thought it was a good poll.
Now again, of course. Who won the last one?
I did.
I only came on because I lost the last one.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do.
I won the
John,
last two.
All right, so boom, John gets the bye, right? So we gonna set up the matchup. Is gonna be. I'll figure out who gonna match up. Depending on what I look, I'm gonna look at everybody's list and I'm gonna pick a favorable matchup for myself.
My list is weak because of Glenn Coffey, and I don't think anybody knows him.
John gets the bye, so I'm gonna go against Ed, and then we have Cap against.
Yeah,
Drew.
exactly. Fucking finding a way to fucking win again.
So we have me versus Ed, Cap versus Drew. We'll have the polls go out.
You never want to go against Cap, my nigga. You never want to go against Cap.
I always put Drew against Cap.
You never want to go against Cap.
All right. Real quick, honorable mentions. Doc Holliday, Josh Hamilton for me, Roberto Clemente. These are all baseball players. Ernie Davis, Jim Brown.
Okay.
That's all I have.
Oh, no, it's crazy. I didn't pick no basketball players.
Sandy Koufax, technically, Ted Williams, technically, but those guys
I had a few. I had Drew took Jay Williams. I had Jermaine O'Neal on my list.
I have Len Bias on my list.
Icky Woods, a lot of people forget. Daryl Strawberry.
Supposed to be the second coming to Mike.
I had a name. We never got to see him in his peak, and who knows where he would have been. He's been out the league for a few years now. I had OJ Mayo on my list. I had Darius Miles on my list.
Mm-hmm.
Mecca Okafor on my list.
Oh, Mecca, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He played some good years, but he was injured, so he never got to reach his full potential. I had Mecca Okafor.
I had Grant Hill.
I had Grant Hill, but then
Yao. Nobody mentioned Yao since we're on basketball.
I didn't add Grant Hill because although
another one is
Grant Hill didn't.
I had Yao.
I feel like Yao
and Grant Hill.
Yao was the best.
Good careers.
Yeah, exactly. And Yao reached the best Yao was going to be. Grant Hill, unfortunately, didn't do the injury, but he had a long career.
Yeah, when I was gonna say Grant Hill, I purposely didn't say him. But
that's why I didn't put like Derrick Rose on my list because it's like.
But my point was gonna be that we didn't get the Grant Hill that we were gonna get.
Yeah,
John didn't Tiki. John, but because he played, Tiki had a bad end of his career.
It was done. He wasn't done too soon.
Yeah, he wasn't gone.
How long was Tiki in the league?
I had Percy Harvin.
For like a good 8 or 9 years.
Oh, Percy had some exciting years.
I had Martavis Bryant.
That's a good one too. Martavis Bryant.
Joe Theismann. Shout out.
I had Ricky Williams.
I was thinking about putting Ricky on my list, but my whole thing was Ricky was bouncing back and forth.
I had Benji and Len Bias, but they was in the same category of Gigi for me. Like there was kids that something happened to, but
well,
that's why I didn't put that's why I wasn't gonna say Gigi. And then the only oddball pick I had, I was telling Johnny a couple weeks ago, I brought up this dude. I said he was a hockey player. He was knocking everybody out, but then he got caught wearing dresses, and I feel like that's why they kind of pushed him out the league. But he was a monster. Sean Avery.
I don't even know who that is.
Google him. You should watch.
I know that name.
It's a good ass documentary.
So he was beating niggas up and cross dressing.
He supposedly he was married to Johnny. Who was he married to, or who was his girl? She was bad.
He was dating an actress at a time.
But he said he liked
one actress I know he dated was Shorty from the main female lead from The Girl Next Door.
Oh yeah.
Oh damn, good for him. Yeah. He also dated he married Hillary Rhonda, who was a model.
What you say his name was again?
Sean Avery.
Sean Avery.
He wasn't a whatever, but he just liked wearing dresses and stuff. That was his thing.
Like cross dressing and shit.
Then he went into fashion, I think he ended up opening his own fashion line.
Okay.
Yeah, he was definitely moved around a lot.
They say he dated Mark Sanchez.
He was that nigga when he played.
Nah, you talking about Oscar De La Hoya. I remember Jake Plummer. Jake Plummer was kind of nice back in the day.
I remember Jake Plummer.
He was on a lot of the lists that I was looking at.
He was a big time. He's a big time like drug guy now. He like owns like a weed farm in Denver.
What about Mark Brunell?
Mark Brunell, that's another one. I had a couple others. Hang on, I'm looking for them. Like
I had
relevant
Josh,
guys.
I had Josh Gordon on my list.
Josh Gordon for
Yeah,
sure.
that's a good
And
one.
then I had their favorite player, but I thought it would kind of be a jinx to say his name right now. So that's why I didn't say his name. He's currently in the league.
I don't have a favorite player in the
and
league
you and
right
Johnny
now.
Dick ride him every chance I get.
I don't have a favorite player in the league right
Yes,
now.
you do.
No, I
Who's
don't.
on-
Come on,
You and-
Zion.
Exactly.
Oh, was I?
Yeah, don't put that smut on that boy name.
It's looking like it might be true though.
Well,
And
let's see.
and I was gonna say Kobe Bryant, the coach, because I felt like we was gonna get that.
Yeah.
All right. Now again, it's Ed versus me
Which is
Cat
bullshit.
versus
Such a
Drew.
fucking cheater. Let me take Drew. Let me take Drew. Let me
Nah,
take
good
Drew.
luck, Drew.
You go up against Cap.
Good luck, Drew.
Let me take Drew. Oh, stop ducking
Or-
Drew, pussy.
No, I take Drew and then you get Cap. Ed.
I'm winning first
Alright.
round.
All right,
regardless.
bet. So it's me versus Drew, Cap versus Ed.
My first three picks was Sean Taylor, Megatron, and Luke Kuechly. That's a fucking all-star team.
My first
These are
three were what was it? Bo Jackson, King Griffey, and Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah, Eddie Guerrero was like your fourth pick.
Well,
Jose
three
Fernandez.
picks. My first three picks is at Don's Prezi, at the OSA, at Coach of Capsule, at Bronx, Boy from the Bronx, at Don's Visuals, at Cloud Camp, at Don's LLC. Beat that, bitches.
Yeah, my team's still going.
Beat that, bitches. I'm saying, Drew, I got multiple pages to vote from. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
exactly.
saying. I'm just making the joke.
All right, let's play the game.
It's
gonna take us 15 minutes.
More words or less. Basically, I'll give you guys. Okay,
Yeah, we know how it works.
The teams is Cap wasn't here, but I explained it to him somewhat. But this time, we're gonna have the champs again running back. Last time we had the champs, Drew and Eddie beat Kev and John. So we got Cap and John versus Drew and Eddie. The game is simple. We'll give you guys a term.
John, you better play fucking the right way.
Again, you just gotta explain
Drew,
it.
lock in.
Help your teammate.
Locking in.
Help
You
your
wasn't locked
teammate.
in.
Help your
I'm
teammate
good.
guess the term with the least amount of words possible. So
And you can sign apparently.
So
Because these motherfuckers were talking about.
I will send one of you guys a list of words, and you have to help your partner guess those words.
Okay. Is there words that we can't say?
You can't say the word. The goal is just to say the least amount of words possible.
Okay. So
if say the word is
if it takes me 4 words to get it, then I have 4 points.
So no, that's 4 words. The goal is to have the least amount. So if it takes you 4 words and then it takes Eddie now 2 words, Eddie now will win because
okay, I got it.
The least amount of words.
Better not have John Morant because I got a prop for it.
All right, Johnny.
So, John, you good?
Yeah, good.
The whole thing.
Right, exactly. This time we're going to use the sundial.
Yeah. I'm ready.
So it doesn't take forever. Drew and Ed, y'all are the champs. So you guys will go first. Who will be the person guessing? Who is the
What do
person
you want to do,
with the
Drew?
words?
You want to guess first? Or you
I
want to
guess.
guess second?
I guess.
Okay.
Drew is guessing. All right. So Eddie, I'm gonna send you the terms.
Yep, I'm here.
The first category is professional wrestling. That's the first category. All right.
Make sure you don't send it to everyone.
Yep.
Okay.
Let me just pull it up real quick. Okay, it's 5 terms. Copy. Chat. Sending to everyone.
Yeah, I seen they trying to say John Moran new nickname is John Warrant.
That's not funny. They could have got more creative.
That shit is going up on fucking Twitter. Like,
Okay.
So Drew, Ed, you got the terms?
Yep. Let me know when the clock starts.
Now.
Triple H. John Cena. You can't see me. Sweet Chin Music. Oh, The Rock. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Man.
His move.
Oh, Stone Cold Stunner.
That's how it's done, baby.
And that's all. That's right.
That's how it's fucking done.
that should be counted as words, though.
No, it's not. It's not. So
that's Kev and John that did this.
So because
that's Kev and John that did that.
They only use 2 words. They got them all 5 right, so they have no words. They got 0, complete 0 when it comes to the words. All right, now who out of your team is guessing?
Good shit, Drew.
What you want to do, John?
I don't know. You want to go? You feel confident first, or you want to close?
So
let me be the closer.
So I'm gonna start it off. So I'm guessing first. So send it to Cap.
So I'm sending words to you, Cap.
Y'all niggas over here dancing and shit.
Nah, I didn't dance. I just went. I did the spit. What else did I do? I did this. Yeah, I did the chin, and then the move.
Noises don't count as words, right?
What?
If you go, because Kev was doing that shit, he was going, like, nigga acting like those weren't words. He was like, triple, talking like a fucking.
I'm sending it to Cap, right?
Yeah. Cap.
Yeah.
Cap, let me know when you got it.
Okay.
Starting now.
Shawn Michaels?
Oh, why my shit don't stay up though?
Wow.
Yeah, you gotta hit.
No. 7.
My list was going now. Fuck that.
My list was going.
No, that doesn't count. That doesn't count. He's having technical. Yeah.
Go ahead.
People's elbow. Stone Cold.
I can't see Cap anymore.
Randy Orton.
Just start using words, G.
Diamond Dallas Page. RKO. Diamond Cutter.
Swanton.
Jeff Hardy.
And that's 2 for both. Both of y'all got 0.
Well, hold on. What word did I say? I only said Swanton. That's 1 word.
Well, y'all, that's still.
Oh, because you take off everything.
I take off everything, so y'all still both at 0. Good first round. Next round, we're going movies.
Drew, can you do this?
Hold on, it's sports movies.
Yes.
Again, we could wait. Can we just stay with one, or do we have to switch?
Y'all got to switch. Yeah, y'all got to switch per round.
Fuck. All right.
Y'all got to switch.
Drew, it's okay. It's okay.
So far, 0 words. You guys both did great this first round. Now, who is the person I'm sending words to?
You're gonna send it to Drew, I guess, because if we're switching, or you can send it to me. It's fine.
Nah, I need to.
You can send it to both of us.
No. Send it to Drew.
Hold on, I gotta pin Drew so I can see him. Okay.
Drew, let me know when you get him.
Put your chat up top too, so it doesn't go away. That's what I did wrong.
Drew, starting now.
Hey, that's why I hate sports movies.
Focus, Drew. It's okay.
Creed.
Rocky.
There you go.
Don't say those extra words, Drew, but keep going. It's okay. Stay focused.
Football.
The replacements. The longest yard. Water boy.
There we go.
Don't say those extra words. Keep going.
Shuttlesworth.
What the fuck is the name of that goddamn movie? Jerry Maguire? No. Who the fuck? Shuttlesworth?
Jesus.
Any Given Sunday?
He went crazy at another word. He's going crazy with the words. He already says
Time up.
All right.
He got
game.
He got game.
Yeah, Jesus Shuttlesworth, man.
Yeah, it's my bad.
That was that last one. They had one more after that.
Fuck.
So they got how many words did they say?
So
3?
They got 3 words.
Creed,
but-
Waterboy, and Shuttlesworth.
So they got
And then
Water
there you
Boy.
go. There we go.
He got the replacements.
Yeah, he did get the
He
replacements.
got the replacements, and
He
he
got the
Rocky.
replacements on accident,
So-
but yeah, he got it.
Now the words you got. So you got 3.
Yeah, Drew, don't do those like there you go. Like, just give me this.
Yeah.
So because you didn't get them all right, the 8 words plus the 3 that you got right will give your score 11 words. 11 words for you guys in the second round. All right. John, I'm sending the words to you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so 11 words for you guys in the second round. John, your words is coming to you in 1 moment.
And my words to Johnny counts as words too.
No.
You said
No,
I
you-
can't say the words.
Johnny can't talk.
Yeah,
Okay.
John can't be like, yeah. Good shit.
Yeah, every time you say it's that counts.
John,
Yeah, the first time we
Oh,
played this, we said mad words before we really settled in.
John, starting now.
Well, wait, my whole list ain't showing up yet. It's
all
just
right, so restart it.
Okay, let me hold on. Give me a second.
First,
start.
only the first one's showing.
John,
You
when
don't see
count it down when you're ready, John.
I'm ready now.
Go.
I'm not.
Go ahead.
What the fuck is he doing?
Horrible.
Well, that's one word.
Well,
Ricky Bobby.
Talladega Nights.
Omar Epps.
Omar Epps. What the fuck?
oh,
Come
man,
on, that's the most. I mean, I don't want to
stop, Drew. Stop. Don't help
Do it.
him.
Do a different one. Skip this one.
Woody Harrelson.
White Man Can't Jump.
Denzel.
Remember the Titans.
Time up.
I counted 9. Do you have more than 9?
I got 8.
Hell no.
I got 8.
There was
words.
9.
No.
We ain't even count the
Yeah, well, I ain't count them.
I didn't say a word in that.
You
No,
said,
you said Eddie counted the
I counted
But what was the If
You
you had
went,
like a hit in it, then I said, because I didn't want to say out the word.
All right.
Omar
Yeah,
Epps,
yeah.
1 in 1 heart.
Loving
One on one
basketball.
heart.
Yeah, loving
Oh,
basketball.
loving basketball.
Yeah.
I'm
I said
thinking
So you
Omar
should
Epps,
have,
I said one on
John. The
one.
clue would have been
I should have
love,
hit the heart, but I
yeah,
pointed at my
basketball.
heart.
yeah.
No, I did that. I
Love.
said Omar Epps. Then I started
you were
doing
doing.
You was
You were
going
like the
this.
TSA agent, nigga, trying to
Yeah,
fucking
but
land the
I was-
plane,
I was
John.
pointing at my heart. I shouldn't hit the heart.
John out here.
Yeah, but I did what he did in hardball. He put the headphones on. He played the biggie. He started going like
Yeah,
that.
but
Yeah,
at
Big
first I
Papa.
couldn't even see what you was doing. All I seen was this.
Yeah.
That's why I tried to do the
So
headset.
I fucked up my calculations for Eddie and Drew. They had 11 words, but they got 3 of the words right. So they have 8. Let's subtract 11 minus 3 is 8.
So it's tied.
Okay, that's fine.
So you guys had 8 minus 4. So you guys got 4 words. So
Okay.
So you
Okay.
guys are in the lead, right? So
All right,
it's
Drew,
4 to
lock
8.
in. Lock in.
So this
We're
is the
gonna do
last
none.
round.
We're gonna do none this time.
This is a mixed round. So it's mixed terms. All sports. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Drew and Ed, y'all got 8.
It goes to me.
Kev and I'm sorry, Cap and John, y'all got 4. All right. It's going to who?
Me.
Going to Ed.
Okay.
Once I could pick because everyone
No,
got.
no, it's going to me.
No, he said it's going
I
to.
said it's going to Ed. So
I'm saying y'all
Ed.
both did a round where y'all had to guess.
No, he's like, yeah, it's going to.
Yeah, it's going to me.
And if we get all of them right, you subtract 5 points?
Correct.
Okay. So we really got 5 words to spare, Johnny.
Yeah.
So Ed and them gotta rock out.
Perfect game. Perfect game.
They did it last time. They did it last time. Let's see if they can do it again.
Way. Ain't no way they got it in them.
Yo, last time though, they killed this.
Yeah,
shit.
I pulled it out. I got so fucking pumped,
It was
dude.
like a good. It started off bad, but ended good.
Ed, so it's going to air, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Copy. Make sure. Going to Ed only.
Yo, Johnny, that Hogwarts game so fire.
Is it? I want to get that shit.
That shit so fire. Shit,
Well,
remind
that's
me
not
of Bully and Grand Theft Auto put together.
Ed, let me know when you're ready. Starting now.
Okay. Oh, I was gonna count you down.
Go.
Go to the next one. Next one. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Is there a timer going?
Yeah, it's the time going.
All
Sorry, bro. Don't
Sorry, bro.
come on.
Engage 8.
Oh, wow.
Time up.
God damn. Drew. Holding.
No, but you think
Body,
I thought
Drew,
Superman
body.
punch. That's how Roman Reigns does his shit. I thought that's what you was doing. I didn't get the
Body
whole.
slam. That's all I gave you. The other ones were foul ball, holding, free throw, body slam, blitz. That's why I said engage 8. Try to think of something that you would know in Madden terms.
Drew don't know none of these terms.
God damn.
Unfortunately, you said
Drew,
2
you don't know
words.
holding?
You said 2 words.
Nah.
Y'all didn't guess any of them.
This and pointed.
2 plus the
7.
Yeah, 2 plus the 7. The 5 words they didn't get.
God damn.
7 words.
That's
so
good. That's 15, a good.
They got
hey,
15.
Get ready, John.
We got 4, Johnny.
Get ready, Cap.
They got 15 total.
Technically, Johnny, we got 10 words to spare.
All you got to get is 1 word, and you're good.
You want me to do the guessing, or do you want to do the guessing? Because we could choose.
Close it out, Mariano. Pussy.
Yeah,
bitch.
I'll close it out. You do the guessing.
Oh, you want me to do the guessing? All right.
Dev, can you send it to me also so I see what it is? I won't say anything. Yeah. I just want to see how this goes.
Send it to Eddie first, then.
All right.
And it's mixed, Johnny.
I know it's mixed.
You got it.
God damn.
Who I'm sending it to?
Me.
Cap. God damn. That sucks. All right.
Starting now.
Baseball. Strikeout. Home run. Mr. 3000? Strike, home run, base hit, catch,
Barkley.
rebound.
That's it. It's over. You don't got to do anything else. Yes.
Headlock.
That's 2.
Chase Young.
Defensive end. Sack.
Damn. You got it with sack, John. Keep going. You can just use words at this point. It don't matter.
No, don't test our feet.
Time up.
Time's up. What was the baseball one?
Baseball was bunt, and the line he was drawing was offsides.
I named everything but a bunt. Everything but a bunt.
So 5 words with -3, 2 words. Give y'all a total of 6 words. Winning today's more words.
Good job, boys. Good job,
Johnny
boys.
And Cap.
Drew, that was on me. That was a curveball. It was a curveball. I was ready for it, but we were down by too much.
What was his word?
Good game.
So
Our words were foul ball.
Cap,
Our words were foul ball, which there was no way I was going to be able to act that. Holding, free throw, body slam, and blitz.
Yeah, Johnny, you didn't get bunt and all sides.
Oh, offside.
That's why I said like this.
Yeah.
I was gonna say encroachment afterwards.
All you needed to say was not neutral zone, and you still would have beat us. But like I said, you could have started talking.
Yeah, at that point, y'all.
It was over. Once you got the first one, you could have literally
Cap was
talked
still
all you
challenging himself to do it. And that is our episode. Thank you, Cap, John, for the win. More words or less. Season 3, episode 45. Drew and Ed, y'all got to come back. Get your
we'll come back and win it. It's all right.
They'll come back and win. Kev never popped up, so fuck Kevin Jet. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you share, rate, all that good shit. We are everywhere except for Tidal. Shout out to Mariano dropping in, our 6 man, Blue Will, Don Decap. On the behalf, sponsored by the Amazon people over there, Bezos and them in the building. Sponsored by Don's LLC. As you can see, Drew in the building, Johnny in the building, Eddie Horchard, our host, is in the building. My mom called me Davin, so you can call me Davin. And like always,
Look, you claim me the illest. You don't believe in yourself, then forget it. You gotta put yourself up in position. Ice skating on thin ice, and my ice skate's been in the kitchen. How can you tell me to pick a religion? I'm 24 and I'm broke as a bitch, but I'm a millionaire rich in the spirit. Hoping you get my plight. 24 hours in a day. Goofy ass niggas might die by night. Stand clear, hands in the air, I know my rights. This for the people who say you ain't scared. Nigga, you ain't think about this shit twice. It ain't about you, it ain't about you. This is your family, this is your fool. It's what you do. Feel like I cannot blame you, cause you hate the truth. If you my brother, please just think about what you gon' do. You here today, but what if not tomorrow? This life is something precious, would you even cherish? The hardest losses, they fill with sorrow. I know you come with cargo, but I could trade you for some of mine, there's no embargo. You know half of the world is slime, boy, just never follow. I could never think the same no more, another plateau. The water warm, I got a ring of water like an atoll. They thinking wicked politicians can't notice us at all. And if you got them eyes on you, make sure you gon' handle yours. This word ain't pure, homie, watch your back too. I genuflect and pay respect, cause it could end like that, fool. In retrospect, I could've went another path that's not cool. I'm not reverting, I'm just elevating. Taking pieces from my past and make it better, greater. Make sure you make the right decision, can I change it later? If you ain't learning from that shit, you ain't gon' make a ranger. It's cutting deep like situations that will fill with anger. Every day is like a flame that burn you the same. In my belly with a beast, a dog in the brain. There's barely rubber on my tires, I'm scared in the lane. Jerellz. Energy, 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 energy. Energy, 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 energy.